My theme music.
Ooh wee man. Hey everybody. What's really going on? Welcome to Dinner Entertainment TV, which is based on Gavin. We talk about firearm violence, domestic violence, being molested, and we also talk about feeding the unfortunate. Being on Entertainment TV is always out in the community, interacting with people, having fun. And hey, that's what we do. We are a people person. So what's really going on, man? Say the week done went by fast. I done got lost in the sauce. Hey, my legging with one leg. How you doing, baby? There's TT. Hey, TT. There's Cassandra. Hey, Cassandra. What y'all doing? What y'all been up to? Man, we gotta get into it, y'all. I know I've been missing, but hey, I've been through a whole lot. Since I've talked to y'all, I've been through hospital ordeals. I done been through, man. I've been through some stuff. We got to talk about the things that I have been through. Oh Lord. Oh girl, yeah, girl. I've been through some stuff. I've been around the world and baby, yeah, lost in the sauce. Yeah, lost in the sauce, y'all. I've been lost in the sauce. I've been going through so much stuff. I don't know. Hell just opened up and just start pouring this, just start messing with me, or I mean, I don't know what happened, but let me tell y'all something. I've been fighting them demons, baby, and I've been had my sisters, my brothers, my angels on my side, my back, my front, and baby, guess what? We stood in the battle. We stood in that battle, baby, and we got busy. Yeah, hot mama sauce, girl, hot mama sauce, hot mama sauce. I'm telling y'all. But let me tell y'all something. I have been having a problem with my Wi-Fi. First of all, Wi-Fi been down for 2 days. When Wi-Fi went down for 2 days, it messed around. It came back up. It still like it was skipping. It wasn't missing. It wasn't acting right for the third day. So now I'm feeling like I need to call AT&T. You know, I'm gonna need a little refund. See, that's what I get for paying my bills too early. What I did was I always pay my bills too early. Now when I don't pay my bills on time, Everything flows just right. But when I don't pay my bills on time, look. But AT&T is a bad service. I'm going to get rid of them. My internet skipping. I mean, even my TV works by Wi-Fi. My TV works by Wi-Fi. Most definitely works by my Wi-Fi. Thank you, Lego. I've been going through it. Then my son, I think he got pneumonia in his lungs, and I was in the hospital with him for about a week, and that was where done lost two children already. So that was gonna be too much for me. So, and they found him somewhere passed out. You know, so they had found him unalive 3 times. God has been with my kid. God has been with me 3 times. I talked to y'all. My son had been found unalive 3 times. 3. But God keep bringing him back. I keep on telling him, he ain't ready for you. He just ain't ready for you. But see, you have to understand when you lose people and your loved ones, you just never know what person go through in their mind, what how depressed they are, how sad they be unguided. We just don't really know. And see, since my youngest son passed away, it's really bothering him, and because they were so close. You see what I'm saying? And by them being so close, so that bothers him. Hey, Lorenzo. Hey, baby. That bothers him. So since it still bothers him, he's dealing with that, and I guess it would be some form of depression. But I am trying to get him some help as far as counseling. I take counseling. I'm gonna tell you right now, I had to have it because it messes with me. It messes with me really bad. Still right today, But as time go on, I'm stronger. And as I get stronger, I get wiser. And as I get wiser, guess what? You're in trouble. You're in trouble. Like for Mother's Day. When I don't come on here, y'all, around Mother's Day, around May, June, the end of June, my son passed away. If I don't come on here like in July, like the 7th of July, the 14th of July, just know that I'm coming. Just give me a couple of days afterwards, because right then I'm just going through some things that's trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get myself together. I'm trying to make myself strong where I can come and talk, because at those time of the year I'm down. July is when I lost my son. Now June is when I lost my son. Then I turn around, I buried him a week for his birthday in July. So I be going through a lot of things. I be fighting a lot of demons, a lot of battles. You see what I'm saying? But I am stronger. Like I said, I get stronger every day. When you lose someone, and like I always tell y'all, everyone who passes away, it always hit different. I don't care what nobody say. It's different. When you lose a son, it's different. A daughter, a mother, a father, a granny, an auntie. Everything hit different. Bam, 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 bam. It hit different, different, different. Hey, my baby Sarah. Hey, with my white chocolate. Everything hits different. You see what I'm saying? So don't think that I forgot about y'all. I'm just over here being depressed for Mother's Day, y'all. I cried for 3 days for Mother's Day. I started crying like 2 days before, and I cried all that day on Mother's Day. You see what I'm saying? And after Mother's Day was over with, I became all right. I'm glad you understand, Liggin baby. I became all right. I came stronger and stronger. But at that time, I get down. And I don't know why, but I know why, but I be trying my best to stay strong at all times, because, depression put a wear and tear on you. See what I'm saying? And when you lose them, and let me just go back. The other day I was on Facebook, and they had the memories come up. So my son's memory came up. That's when I had spent my last day with him out for New Year, for Mother's Day. My last day I spent him to me shopping and everything. The memories came up, and I think that's where it started at, when the memories came up. But today, I feel so much better, y'all. Ooh. Like I said, I was lost in the sauce. Yeah, Miss Leggett, I was lost in the hot mama sauce, girl. I was lost. But I'm much better now, you know. And when I be like that, y'all, I close my door up, I close my blinds up, and at the time, all I know what I got to do, I got to pray. I got to get my Bible. First of all, I get my Bible. First of all, I got to have my mind together because I'm gonna do some praying. I'm gonna need some tissue because I'm gonna blow a lot of snot. Oh yeah, it comes along with the crying. So I had to get out. I had to get all that together. And once I get all that together and get in my prayer warrior mode in my prayer warrior room, oh, it's on and popping. I'm gonna come out like a whole new person like now. What's up? I feel much better, y'all. I promise to God I do. Also, I want to let y'all know if I get started that very caring. TT said, "We here for you, perfect. We understand. We love you, beauty much. That you need." Thank you, TT. Thank you. Bring as much as you can. I thank you. I thank you, TT. And I sometimes I think that I ain't really just agreed, and I ain't really agreed enough. I've been so strong for everybody else. I don't know. I don't know. But I just want to say that very caring. Sometimes it's good for us, for the soul to cry. It is good. And once I finished crying, Megan, I felt so good, y'all. I felt like I felt good. I turned me to Marvin Gaye. I danced around the house. And when I started feeling better, yes, indeed. Yes, thank you, my friend. I'm never alone. Thank you. Thank you. But have y'all heard of a lady, another content creator? Her name is Very Carey. Very Carey. Well, I ran up on this lady one morning. I was up. You know, I'm always up all time night. I was up and I was scrolling through the lives on YouTube, and I caught Very Carey. She caught my eye. At first I was in the bushes listening. So after a while, I just fell on out the bushes. You know, she had some good content going on. Some very good content. So I fell on out the bushes and everything, and she spoke and everything. I told who I was and everything like that, and I had to kind of hit the piano. You know, she was kind of skeptical because I guess, you know, how people hit the piano, they want to palm bomb you. Yeah, palm bomb you. Okay, yeah, I don't even say that word too much. But yeah, so, but I'm not that kind of person. I'm not going to palm bomb nobody. Um, I'm not gonna do anything like that because it's not my character. No, we don't conduct ourselves like that. We conduct ourselves like men and women, kings and queens over here. And when we go out, that's how we conduct ourselves like that as well. So um she asked me what I do on my channel, what I talk about and everything. I told her, I gave a little few things what I did on my channel and things like this, the such and everything. I talk about domestic violence and firearm violence and molestation and feed the homeless, things like that. Um and she said she wanted to talk about domestic violence and everything, and she was a very nice young lady. I think she has an accent like, and she the accents that she has a very like a little accent in her speech. So I don't know where she's from, but she has like a little accent. But she sounded like she's just adorable. I never seen her before, but she sounded sweet. So, but it's always best to know a person through their voice and who they are before you meet their face, because that means that you know them first. You met their heart before you met them as a person. Right, right. So I met her heart before I met her as a person. But as time went on, I was supposed to meeting with her, going over to her channel and talking with her about domestic violence, but I didn't get a chance to because I was at the hospital for about a week with my son. Then came home. I tried to nurse him back to health and do my motherly things. Once you got a kid, you ain't never done nursing your kid back together. Trust me. You're gonna always be a mother at the age of 40. If your kids be 40 years old, 50 years old, you're gonna always be a mother to your kid. That's gonna always be your baby. You're gonna always be there for them. You're gonna always try to nurse him back to health or tell his wife what to do, take care of him. You're gonna call and check on him. You're gonna tell him, well, did you give him this? Did you give him that? You know, this kind of person that I am. You know, but I want y'all to go with me Saturday, next Saturday on the 19th, if you don't mind. Come on over with me. O to Very Carey, VERYKERI. And we're going to talk about domestic violence and let them know how we get that over here at Being on Entertainment TV, that we talk about domestic violence, how we laugh, we talk, we talk about firearm violence, we talk about feeding the homeless, how we be out in the community. So we just want to let them know how we do over here on our side and how that we are grown adults and how we conduct ourselves. We don't do all this fussing, cussing, hollering, bullying, um, talking crazy to people. We don't do that over here. That's not our type of thing. What we do is we conduct ourselves as men, women, and as men and women, we are kings and we are queens when we step out. And we know how to conduct ourselves. So hey now my voice, so we're gonna go over there on the 19th, which is this Sunday, and we're gonna talk about domestic violence. You could come on over and like and share and subscribe to her page and everything, and let's get out and let's branch out a little bit, y'all, to people who like to talk about domestic violence, and like to talk about firearm violence, and like to talk about helping the community, the elderlies, how to build your home, how to build your home and to a house and things like that. Okay, now my watch, things like that we want to do and let them know how we are caring, loving people over here, that we don't bully, we love, we do peace, we inspire, we're motivational. We just, us people. That's how we are. Yeah. So let me go and get started on this right quick, y'all, because I won't keep y'all very long. And also for Mother's Day, my son did cook for me for Mother's Day. He made me a wonderful Mother's Day meal. I enjoyed it. I hope all you women's mothers had a great Mother's Day, even though we got fathers also that take care of their kids. And so fathers who are playing the mother role, hey, having Mother Father Day to you too as well. Because y'all do a job too as mothers when you don't have a mother that take care of the kid. Y'all do that as well. What I'm saying? So that's a good part to having a man there when the mother's not there to take care of that child. The father did step up to the plate to show that I am a father figure. You know what I'm saying? I am gonna be there for my kid, and that's great. That's great. That's great, y'all. I'm telling y'all. But yeah. Oh, yeah. Guess what? Guess what? Monday was Monday. Monday was Pap's birthday. I think she turned 57. Girl, you older than me? Oh my God. I think she turned 56. Happy birthday to you, Pap. Happy birthday, sister. I hope you had a good one. I hope that God came through and blessed you with everything you needed, you know. And first thing he did bless you with was an eye opening, for the, when you first came, open your eyes that morning, he brought you on through. And yeah, so happy birthday, you, my queen. And, enjoy many more. I wish you could party for the whole month, you know, but, yeah, I hope you had a enjoyable birthday. And I hope that things are well. She said, no, she's 56. Oh, girl, I'm trying to give you one up, girl. My bad. 56. 56. All right, then. Hey, you just never know. Like I said, hey, mama work is never done regardless. Mine's too. I know, right? Mother's work is never done. Never done. Well, Pep, I hope you see plenty more birthdays, baby. And hey, we in this thing. We gonna be able to do this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, let's get started, y'all. Y'all know they're trying to take us through a lot of stuff, y'all. Through a lot of stuff. Y'all go ahead and get your wine, and let's go ahead and get started. Where's where Pep go to? Let's say he should go. Are you a major way back, pal? Your camera on. There
Yeah.
you go, girl. There you go. Let's see. Legacy, her kids are the age of 32, 20. No, 32, 30, 25. Got some big kids. That's what I'm talking about. Big old kids. Yeah. And gonna love their mama and gonna take care of their mama, y'all. That's right. Yeah, y'all know
Hey
it's
everybody.
they go pap y'all say, hey everybody. TT said happy belated birthday, pap.
Thank you, TT. Thank you. I'm 25.
How old you is, my friend? 25.
I'm 25.
And counting, huh?
Yep.
Okay,
I
y'all.
got
Let's
stuck. I got stuck at 25. I refused to move.
girl, okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with 25. 25 a good age. But you know, you ain't mad though yet, but it's a good age though. You still open and have fun at 25.
Yep.
Let's get started with Nino Brown right quick.
Let me tell you something. Jalen Green gonna be the 2024 PJ Washington. Cause he finna be paying this 39-year-old cougar, Drea, $200,000 a month in child support and goddamn alimony real soon. 39-year-old Drea Michelle is pregnant by a 22-year-old NBA player for the Houston Rockets named Jalen Green. Drea Michelle is an Instagram model. Now, she's beautiful, but she's 39 years old. She pushing cougar. She is currently dating a 22-year-old basketball player in the NBA named Jalen Green, played for the Houston Rockets. Now, this is a big problem for 7 different reasons, right? Because not only do they share 17-year-old goddamn age difference, right? Drea has a son that is 22 years old, which is the same age as her boyfriend / baby daddy. Drea Michelle is currently 7 months pregnant by the 22-year-old basketball player, man. She already got 2 kids by a former NFL player. So you already know she a predator for men that got money. Messing with NFL and NBA players. She been ran through. Check this out. She looking like the female Puff Daddy, cause right now, how the hell you got a baby by somebody that's your son age? The son and the boyfriend got more in common than you do. A 22-year-old boy is in the video game. He in the smoking his little smoke. He in the party and getting drunk. He in there trying to find himself right now because he just got off his mama's porch. At 39 years old, most women are mature and looking to settle down with a man, man. How can you settle down with a man that's 22 years old, right? And just jumped off his mama's porch at goddamn 18, 19 years old. Just got him some money, man, and he don't even really know what he want out of life yet. And they say women are much smarter than a goddamn man, but it seemed like a sissy made that quote. Cause me as a man, I ain't gonna deal with no woman that's 22 years old cause it's too much immaturity. I'm gonna start to feel like her father, too much correcting and arguing about childish, immature shit that she naturally prone to do. And see, that's why I don't understand Marcus Houston relationship. He's 42 years old, but he married to a 22-year-old woman. They got a 19-year age gap, and they got married when she turned 19. Now, see, I can understand an 8 to 10 year age difference. But 10 plus years on a woman or a man, that's considered grooming. That's a sign of insecurities of a man. That's a sign of lacking self-confidence in a woman. Because anybody with common sense, they know that these age gaps are problematic for both parties. It's stress on the woman because you're trying to raise a man, and it's stress on the man because you're trying to be a father to a woman that come from a father. Just got up out of daddy house. The only reason I could see that a man wants an older woman is because these women out here in this new age era, these new millennials, they animals, they thoughts, and they HOs, and they don't know what a real woman is. They don't know how to be a real woman. These women don't know how to fold goddamn cold pluck toenail and cook rice. An older woman knows something about all that because she was raised by her goddamn grandma. She know both her parents, some shit like that. These new women, they don't even know their daddy. They ain't never been around. The daddy just a money bag emoji to them. So maybe the young men out here looking for a real woman that know how to be wife material and not just a sexy red city girl that got them looking to hit the lotto, if you know what I mean. Lotto. Yeah, the same only girl nothing to say. But y'all comment below and let me know how y'all feel about this situation. Do y'all think that Drea is grooming, or do y'all think that this young boy just want him an older woman because he got mama issue? Y'all comment below. Do y'all think Marcus Houston is dead wrong for marrying that young ass girl, or do y'all think she want a real older man with gray hair on his balls? Y'all let me know how y'all feel. I could be wrong. I don't know everything. I just know some things, but I could be wrong by the some things that I do know. But y'all comment below. Y'all like this video. Y'all subscribe to my channel. Y'all share this video, baby. We the business.
Now, who is hell is she? I don't know who Drea is. Who is she?
I don't know who she is either, but he got a point. He got a point.
And at 39, you consider as a cougar at the age of 39. Thank you for listening, Lorenzo. Thank you. You a cougar.
At least
You a cougar at the age of 39. For 39, you a cougar, but he 22. I couldn't date no man the same age my doggone kid. You treat
I
that
couldn't
man
either.
like he a kid then. Hey, Monell.
Yeah, and you would look at him like he a little kid.
Dang. And his mama couldn't do nothing with him, get him right, put no man in his life to tell him what this woman was doing to get him on the right road. Dang.
His mama didn't know no better.
Yeah, who else is his mama?
That's what I want to know.
TT said she thought Drea was older than 39.
Mm, mm, Who is Drea?
I don't know who is Jalen Green? Who is his daddy? Girl, I don't even know. But I just know that if she's going with this man and he's 22 years old, her son 22, you got to feel like a predator or something. I mean, his mama got to feel some kind of way. I know he got to feel some kind of doggone me way.
And now I know who Jalen Green is. He play ball. He play basketball.
Oh, so TT said she was on Basketball Wives and Side Chicks.
Mm, mm. That's how come she ended up with the babies, because the old men didn't want her ass.
But she got NBA player for baby daddy and this young boy for baby daddy.
Yeah, and they figured out who she was. That's why she went to them young boys.
And them old players ain't fooling with. Like you said, they figured out who she was and how she rolling.
Mm-hmm.
They already knew what she would go up to. But since you got that
Yep.
young boy, he didn't know no better.
He
He
didn't
went
know no
out
better.
oochie coochie la la la, and he was good to
Mm-hmm.
go. Oh my God, man! I bet he said that's the worst mistake he ever made for his life.
Yep.
Oh my God.
And he in the NBA too, and he making money. Oh yeah, that's the worst
NBA
thing.
and he making money. And so that means that she got her a gold man. She already got kids already by other NBA players. So that means that she already got money already from somebody else.
Yeah, that he think he got away because he got grown before he had some babies and didn't have no baby mama. But you got grown and ended up with a baby mama because she finna rob your ass.
Titi said she added the side chick for it. Yeah, you crazy, TT. Man,
I believe
y'all keep it out of y'all young men. You got women like that right there out here money hungry and gonna take that young man for every damn dime he got. And she know
it.
he 22 years old, Pam. That means he got a lot of spunk. He got a lot of life in his body.
And then Nino Brown got another point too. Is, why would he be looking at older women? Because these young ones out here, he right. They ain't something else.
That's true. True. That's true. True. That's true. Man, that's crazy, man. Y'all keep an eye on y'all young men. Y'all keep an eye on them young kings out there. Y'all got these old hags out here trying to get their money. They need to stay in their place. I would never date a man at the age of 30. I'm 39 years old. I date a man who is too dog on me. That's my brother. That's my little brother.
What that look like? What that look like? That don't even make no sense. Just not only Monday wasn't my birthday, it was my grandson's birthday too. He turned 21. What that look like me with my dating somebody my grandson age?
Oh,
Oh,
buzz, old pervert. Yeah,
yeah,
look at the young men. I mean, of course. I mean, I don't look at no man in no 20s because I ain't into no man in they 20s. That's my son age, and I don't look at no man in
yeah.
their 30s never. Now he come around his fathers with his shirt off and stuff. Now I'm gonna look now. Yeah.
Why you telling me now?
Teacher
Why
said
you
they want to
telling me
be
look
captured.
now?
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
You know, it don't hurt the window shop. It don't hurt the window shop and look, but you know you gotta have some kind of respect about yourself. And our black men nowadays, it ain't only our black men, our youth nowadays. We gotta save them cause not all of them, cause we got some good ones out there, but the ones that done fell by the wayside, and we don't save them, the future generation is just lost.
I know, right? Let's check this out.
You take three things from black people that we can't afford to waste and can't never get back. Number one is money. We take too much resources. Every black church should have three institutions. You should have a school for our kids, a bank to invest in our people, and you should have a community garden to feed our people good food. If you are bringing in at least $250,000 a year in tithes and you ain't got a school, a bank, and a garden, you a goddamn fraud. I don't care who you are. Number two, Joe, they take too much of our time. You can make that money back. You can't make your time back. Bible study, Sunday service, Sunday morning service, Sunday night service, gospel choir. Why are you taking all this time and you're not giving us nothing? And the third thing that they take from us that we can't afford to waste and have misused is hope. The black church abuses our hope by constantly making you feel Jesus or Muhammad going to come and make everything right when the time is right. And that's why black religion plays right into the hand of the white power structure. You know why? Because it has black people thinking they don't have to do shit but wait and pray in order to change their circumstances. And that's why Napoleon Bonaparte said what? Religion is what keeps the poor man from killing the rich one.
You better shut your mouth. You better shut up and go on, mister. You sure said a lot, didn't he?
That's one thing. That's one thing. What's one thing about Umar? He speak with a lot of sense, but you got to read between the lines when he talking.
Yeah.
So
I noticed that too.
He be hitting. You know, he talk with a lot of knowledge, but you got to pay attention to how the way he putting his knowledge out there. Because you say the black church should have a school, you right, and you said you were building a school and you ain't built none yet. But you expect you say to black people, you a lot of times you need to lead by example.
That's right. You're right. But we not leading by no example. We follow the other churches and go by what they going with. And what I mean by that is they steady ask for money when you go to church. They gonna put ATM machines in the black church. Some churches now they don't even have church vans anymore. I don't even see very many church vans no more at some of the churches.
Cause a lot of the churches ain't churches no more. It ain't church no more. Used to then back in the day, you go to the church. That's the meeting place. That's where you go to talk about what's going on in the community and hipping each other out and feeding each other. Everything he said, yeah, he right. We need a school, a bank, and a community garden. He right. And back in the day, they had that to a certain extent. You could go to the church. Well, I ain't got my lights, or I need $20, $30 to help on my rent this month. And now it's how much money you got to get up in here.
Yeah. Hey,
And
Dre.
and you're not teaching what they shoved in your face. You should be picking out the parts in there to help teach people to be better people. That's in that Bible. But instead, y'all teach people to be docile and turn the other cheek. Don't stand up for themselves. Don't say nothing. Be quiet. That's what y'all teach because them Muslim people told y'all we're gonna give y'all this and this is what you're gonna preach.
Now, I think I've played this right here before, but we need to analyze this right here. Check it out.
$750,000 ain't what I would call compensation for 44 years of a man's life that was intentionally put in the penitentiary. I was 20-year-old when I left the street. My mother was 42. My dad, he was 45. For 44 years, I didn't spend no time with my mother and father. My dad died. Last thing my sister said my daddy said, till when I tried, till when I did all I could to get him out. My mother died 30 days before I got out. Her last words to my sister is running home. You tell me what that's worth. You tell me what's that worth.
You know, they have put a lot of our black men in prison. That, you know, I know it's just more than that's our black men, but I'm just saying, I'm just gonna just respond to what he said. They have put a lot of our black men in prison, and then when they find out they was wrong for putting them in prison, they try to give them just a little bit of money to compensate them. But like they mentioned, he done lost his mama, his daddy, he done lost all his family members, and now they gone, and now you want to give him a few coins for the life that they done stole from that man. Now what kind of mess is that?
Cause it
He'll never get it back, huh?
is nothing new.
No, it's nothing new. No, but you know,
I'm just saying, I ain't saying it nonchalant. I'm saying it's nothing new. Look how they did us back in the day. Look how they did
yeah.
our ancestors back in the day. Look what they doing to us now. They doing a lot of stuff blatantly in our face and don't even care. They took that
Oh, it's
man life
worse.
away from
Oh,
him.
it's worse. Yeah, it took that man whole life. His mama, you know, and it was kind of sad to me because I felt some kind of way when he was talking about how they took all his years of life away from him, and then his mom, and then they asked him for him, so they let me know right then they was holding on for, they were holding on until he got home. They held on as long as
Yeah,
they held on.
it don't, it don't make no sense. Back in the day, probably when he was doing it, and they doing it now. The only thing different they doing now, they just walking up shooting them, killing them. Now they don't care.
Yeah, yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
Just snatching anybody they can. Some stuff go down. Anybody they can. And half the time they know that it ain't no black person. It's probably a white person that do it, especially when they know the white person that did. They'll easily get an innocent black man and charge him with it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what see they did that back in the day because nobody
They
want to speak
still
up.
do it.
They still do it. Yeah, they still do it. Yeah, they more open with it. But back then they was trying to keep it close. But now they more open with it. But they still do it. Now,
And then and just
huh?
like he said, they gave him that money. You put a price. You can't put a price tag on my life. You can't put a price tag on what I missed with my mom and daddy. That was my mom and daddy.
That
But
was his
that
mama.
no fuck that.
Mm-hmm. Now, my thing is when they gonna take they the government's taking care of everybody over in Ukraine and all that, Gaza and all that. When are they gonna take care of people over in Haiti? Why nobody went to
They
Haiti
ain't
yet
finna go
and
over there
got?
and take care of the people over there when they the ones stirred all that shit up.
They need to go
They ain't
help.
finna do that.
They need to go help Haiti. They
They not
whole
finna
world.
go. They do the research on Haiti in the United States. They not finna go over there. They not finna help them people do nothing when they the ones started that mess. That's what the United States do. They go around the world and stir a mess, and then they'll come and tell you they got the solution for it. And if they got the solution for it, it's because they done figured out a way that it's gonna benefit them.
But Haiti, but this is not Haiti's first time being in this kind of trouble. Haiti,
Because
some kind of way, they always end up in some kind of trouble over in Haiti on that little bitty piece of, on that little dot of an island over there.
because they got minerals and resources. So they have to keep it toe up so they can go over there and steal them.
I hate that.
You keep the people. That's a perfect example of divide and conquer. You keep the people fighting amongst each other. You can go over here and say, "Well, here I come to help you," and but I need to get this right here, or you gonna have to give me this right here in order to get my help, or you gonna have to do this right here in order to get my help. When you the one started the people fighting each other.
Dang. Let's check it out. I hate that. I hope so. I wish somebody go over there and hit the people. Hold on.
Let me tell you something. To this day, there's a real dangerous problem going on in the country of Haiti right now between the government and the gangs. The gangs in Haiti have all combined with one mission in mind, and that's to force the prime minister to step down. And if he refuses to step down, they said it's going to be a civil war. The gangs in Haiti ain't playing no goddamn games in Haiti. They have more men than the Haitian military. They also have a ruthless leader that have sent his gangs on a mission of terror. Just a few days ago, the Haitian mob swarmed the prison facility in Haiti and freed over 4,000 inmates. And it ain't nothing them prison guards could do about it, because they were threatening to burn the whole goddamn jail down. Then a few days after that, they took over the airport in Haiti, causing a riot at the goddamn airport with the military and the gangs, man. In 2021, they knocked off their former president in his Port-au-Prince home. It's clear that the G9 mob ain't playing no game with the goddamn government over there. Now the new president / prime minister is in deep fear of his life. He is banned from entering the country where he was goddamn named the president. Just a few days ago, they had to reroute his plane to Puerto Rico because the G9 were waiting on him to land his goddamn airplane, right? So they could attack his dog ass, right? The gangs in Haiti are led by one man, Jimmy Barbecue. But don't get this name twisted. Cause ain't nothing sweet by goddamn Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Barbecue, whatever. Y'all know, I know like some barbecue real, but this ain't nothing to be played with. He the new Toussaint Louverture, whatever his name. Remember the goddamn only black man in history that freed his people from the goddamn Napoleon? Toussaint went against Napoleon and defeated him and freed his people back in the day, back in the 1800s, some shit like that, man. Jimmy Barbecue and Toussaint got a lot of similarities in a lot of different ways. Because not only he gonna free his people, he gonna go in them prisons and free them goddamn inmates and make them his soldiers. Now he got some real gangster cutthroat. Y'all see what's going on? Now I wonder if y'all ever thought about it like this, right? Any organized group that's white or a different race or a different color, they call it a mafia. They call it a Taliban. Like them Arab, they call them Taliban. But when they come to black people that's organized and they're a group of men and one group moving as a unit, they call it a gang or a mob. They present it to us as a gang riot because we ain't in Haiti or we ain't in these countries where it's going down at. But see what's really probably going on over there in Haiti? Y'all don't understand that it's still slaves in Haiti and the government owns most of the goddamn slaves over there in Haiti. So Jimmy Barbecue, like Toussaint, is looking to free his people even if it costs him his own life. The Haitian people in Haiti, the Haitian immigrants, the Haiti people, man, they in danger, man. Haiti is in danger, man. If they don't come up with some kind of agreement, some kind of peace treaty or some shit like that where they shake hands and this man just got them stepped down, it's gonna be a civil war. Jimmy Barbecue and the G9 mob ain't ducking no smoke. Now let's see if goddamn Joe Biden stick his nose in that goddamn Haitian business, man. Let's see if he stick over there and try to get him some griot. Let's see if he try to get him some Haitian food over there in goddamn Haiti like he doing with Russia and Ukraine. Do y'all think he gonna do that? Y'all comment below and let me know if y'all feel like Joe Biden finna stick his nose in this shit and try to play savior. Cause G9 them, they ain't playing, boy. They'll jump on the G4 and cause see your dog and some shit going on. I need y'all to comment below and let me know how y'all feel. This shit getting out of hand. For me to be talking about, hey, I ain't Haitian. So for me to be talking about it and go dig up dirt and them people want me to come over there and talk to them to get the real story and I'm goddamn in fear of my life and I need one of y'all to come with me. Comment below if y'all want to go with me to Haiti and see what's going on. I need to know what's going on. Comment below, man, because this shit getting real ignorant. But you can't believe the news and the hype that the media, because they all pushing a narrative and they could be wrong, leading you to think that our people is gangs and mobs, and the truth is, man, they trying to free their people. But they could be right. It could be some mob gang, because y'all see every time an American go over there, they getting goddamn napped. They getting napped now. Yeah, and they calling for the money to ransom shit like that. Y'all see what's going on. So maybe they got some points on what's going on, but I think that it's deeper than what they showing us on the news. Cause I know Jimmy Barbecue, he really for his people, man. He ain't going out like that for them gangs to really connect and got there and say, man, we finna go all out for our people. It got to be some shit that real deep that don't nobody know about. But y'all comment below and let me know how y'all feel about this situation. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all make sure y'all share this video and make sure y'all pray for Haiti. Keep your prayers up for Haiti, man. Even though you ain't over there, you probably ain't never been there, they still our people. They all black, man. Pray for Haiti, man. We the business.
So Jimmy Barbecue, he a badass man. Then over there freeing everybody in prison, and they scared to land their planes and stuff. And I didn't know Haiti had slavery over there.
Yep, they got that. That ain't the only thing. Is it's some white folks over there that done went over there. My bad. Them Porcelain people done went over there and tried to take over. I don't know where it was. It was Haiti, Jamaica, somewhere. They done went and bought the beach land and won't let the people that originally from there, that live there, been there all their life on that part of the beach. What the hell?
What?
And I'm gonna tell you a little bit that I researched and I know personally for a fact. In the 90s, remember when that earthquake hit Haiti and Bill Clinton them all went over there talking about they were going to help and all that kind of stuff?
Right. I remember that. Yeah.
They was going over there buying up the land and stuff because it's a lot of gold and mineral and uranium and stuff in Haiti.
Uh,
And they was going over there, and the people didn't want them to come over there. The country was in uproar because every time the Western powers put a president up there, they long as it's a somebody that the Western people pick, the porcelain people pick, the country, according to the media, is all right. But time that people see what's really going on and try to throw that person out, it's a problem. They over there, they having civil war, they having gangs and everything. I know this
mm,
for a fact because my husband, when during the time that Bill Clinton ran over there, my husband said he went to Port-au-Prince and was guarding the castle. He was in the army
mm.
because the people was threatening to kill the president of Haiti. He said,
And
I sit on the beach of Port-au-Prince in Haiti, guarding the castle. That's what we did.
and I remember they ran the president off motor. They ran all they people off motor in Haiti. They ran them people
Yeah.
off so quick. Them, and my thing is, if your city and state is already tore the heck up, why you gonna keep on turning it up? You ain't gonna dance. Them people ain't got nothing. They done tore all they stuff just tore up. They just
But
trash over there.
sometimes you got to tear it down to build it back up.
But who gonna keep on turning stuff down, girl? But still,
But
girl. But
this is what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying. To ordinary get your point across, you got to keep on doing what you got to do until they understand what you're trying to do and what you're trying to say.
Yes, 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 yes. And taking drastic measures and tearing shit up and setting it on fire and stopping them from landing the planes and stuff that ain't actually been done. And now they see that it's working because now everybody talking about barbecue and what he doing. And letting the prisoners out and everything and building up his little army that way. And y'all, so far, y'all done outnumbered the country's army.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Ooh,
that
Lord.
tells you that the country wasn't doing nothing. The country wasn't doing nothing no way if you can get enough of the country men to be a part of the game and not a
Lord.
part of the country's army.
But like you said, they call gangs over there, but anywhere else they call like mafia, some stuff like that. But
Yeah.
it's just too many. It's too many dark people to call it a gang. I guess the way they doing it, they so rowdy. I guess is what made them want to call it a gang because
Nah,
they so rowdy.
nah, that's
You know?
code word for them. That gangs, and criminals and violence is code word for black people, niggers.
Yeah. And you're right, Lorenzo. And they are beautiful people. They are people, but no. Once I would have got older and I was standing over in Haiti, once I got older, I went outside, just knew I'm about to buy all this water. I knew right then it's time me to pack up and go. It's just too little over there. I mean, who put them people on that little bitty dot?
It's probably bigger than you think it is because there's millions of people over there. But that's how they've been living and been living for thousands of years and stuff. I know hundreds of years they was over there and living like that because it's fertile. It's gold. It's uranium. It's minerals there. And when you left alone, you like if you got a flower and if you take care of it and you take care of the flower, it's gonna grow. But if you leave it alone and don't mess with it, it's something to die.
Mm, 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 mm.
And the people was
Lord.
over there just like flip side, United States of America. If you leave us alone and we gotta do what we gotta do in this case, we gonna take care of ourselves because we know what it is to sustain us. But every time we try to do that, y'all come and destroy it. Y'all not coming over here and watering us right. Y'all put too much
Mm,
water
mm,
on us
mm.
or not enough water on us.
Hey,
And
Miss
they
Boss
went
Lady,
over
baby,
there.
how you doing? Hope I was well. Dang,
They
that's
greed.
crazy. Yes, deep, deep.
They greed. They greed. They greed. That part of that greed of them poor some people letting them over there.
Hey,
You
Miss
want the
Queen.
gold and the uranium. They greed.
That's sad. That's sad. We know, like they said, this Joe Biden ain't gonna go over there mess with old barbecue man, is it? He ain't gonna go over there mess with that man. He gonna sit down somewhere. That man ain't playing on games over there in Haiti.
Nah,
Man,
nah, he ain't gonna go over there and mess with him. He ain't gonna. He just gonna badmouth him and try to make him look bad. That's what he gonna do to him. Because them people down there that they showed 2 years ago, 2 3 years ago on the TV, that the them good old boys down here in Texas was swinging the whips at the black people. Them was Haitians, and he putting them back on the plane and sending them home.
you still healing, Miss Bosley. Well, I hope you get better. Prayers for you. Get well soon. Yeah, yeah. We doing fine, Miss Melanie Queen. How you been? Yeah, I got to play this right here, y'all, because this right here, I I don't remember my mama saying nothing about it. Maybe she did. I just don't remember my mama's talking about this right here. Hold on.
42. I was sitting on my step. And see, a white man came to my house and said, "Hey, little boy, is your mother and father home?" I said, "No, my mother's home." He said, "Can you speak to your mother?" Back in the days, a man didn't go into your house unless the man was there. So my mother came out on the step. He said, "I want to talk to you and your husband about something." When daddy came home, the man came to my house, and we came and sat on the step. And so the man told my mother, "If your husband don't come to the house and I stop coming to the house, she can get $15 a month." Some kind of welfare thing. A lot of the people took it up. Pretty soon the woman's out there cheating, the man is out there cheating. Because we lost, they broke up the male responsibility of the household. That's why we all welfare today. Every generation of generation. That's when welfare started. 1943, that's when the white man came to my mother's house and told my mother and father, if they separate, he don't live there no more, we can get $15 extra a week. We got the great-grandmother on welfare, the grandmother on welfare, the mother on welfare, the children on welfare, and the grandchildren on welfare.
Now, they had everybody on welfare, didn't they? Good grief.
Yeah, they
So
still do.
that's how they moved the black man out the house, and
Yep,
that's how they got the black women to rely on welfare and Medicaid through the
yep,
system. But
yep.
$15 wasn't nothing back in the day. This ain't nothing. It sure ain't nothing now in the day of 2024.
Well, back in the day, you gotta look at it. You gotta kind of look at it differently. In 1943, $15 was a lot of money.
Yeah, it was. You're right.
It was
It
a lot
was.
of money, and if they started in 1943, that means they was testing it out in condensely black areas.
Mm-hmm.
They was testing to see how well they were the black women would gravitate to it, and slowly but surely. And if you look at it, when we looked at it in full force in the 80s and the 90s.
Yeah, that's
We all crack jokes about it. She gotta get that nigga out there for them folks come inspect that apartment.
that brings back to that movie called Claudine. That's a prime
Yep,
example of the movie
yep,
Claudine right there.
yep,
Doggone show. Prime example of movie Claudine. Because how they want women going to Claudine house in her apartment to the man ain't supposed to do beat her, she supposed to have no toaster and she can't have this. The woman going through all the closets and carrying on. Now, wait a
yep.
minute. Now, they doing all this right here.
Yep.
So,
Once you let them in,
other way, a lot of black people went along with putting their man out the house to get that $15 extra on
yep,
welfare.
yep. And then it made the man, you gotta look at it from the flip side. It made the man feel like less than, cause a lot of them would. If I gotta take care, a lot of them I gotta take care of my family. I got a family. I got a family. I got a family. I got a family. Okay, you put me out. I'm on the street. I ain't got nowhere to lay my head. I gotta take care of me. I gotta find me. So it put a strain on him or made him feel less than. Some of them feel less than because they didn't have what they were supposed to be doing. And in order nature, is the man is supposed to provide for the family and the supposedly I'm suing. That's he supposed to work and the woman take care of the kids. And it look like to me a lot of times, even if the woman working, if it's two of them, it works better.
That's my Facebook too, PT Claudine. But and that's how they got the black men out the house. And then that's when they start putting the black men, start locking the black men up in prison. Then, right?
Yeah, they on the street. They on the street. They really okay. I get if I got a job, okay, so be it. Or a lot of them went to crime, but the incentive was to take care of the family. If you ain't really got the family to take care of, she don't want me over there because she getting that money from the government, or I can't go over there because a lot of them went to a life of crime. That's what they want. It's all by design. It's monopoly.
Titi said after it was all said and done, she chose her man over Mr. Welfare, 6 kids in a tow. Yeah, that was on
Yep.
Cloud. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
So they can't be trying to say that the black men are lazy, the black men are always doing this because they went in there and made that ultimatum to the parents. We'll give you extra $15 to put this man out your house. So if you put that
Yeah.
man out your house, what was our black men supposed to go to if we women put the black men out the house or the black fathers out the house? What were the men supposed to go to? They gonna lock them up? They getting prime example to lock them up right
Yep.
there for no reason.
Yep. That was the whole part of the plan.
God, dog. Ain't that some mess?
Yeah. It's mess. Greed, evil, kill, steal, and destroy.
I mean, they definitely doing that. But that when I heard that, I've heard it before. I've heard it before, but it just didn't register with me. But when I heard this man say it again, I'm like, did he say that? I went back and heard. I listened to that man about 3 times.
hmm
About three
They,
times I listened to that man.
I'm telling y'all, I told y'all be surprised what they did, what they do. If y'all just go research MK Ultra and MK Naomi, y'all will be like, damn.
MK Urson, MK, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
check.
y'all be like, the government actually did this. They actually tested shit on people without their knowledge. They still doing it.
Of course. Oh yeah, but they testing us every day. We don't even be know we be tested a lot
Yep,
being tested.
yep.
Okay,
And
let's
it's
check.
all about greed. And then part of it, if you understand how they play in the game, because it's all about money and greed with them, and they inherently evil. So it's gonna be a dirty game of greed. One of the seven deadly sins is gluttony and
Yeah.
lust.
Mm-hmm.
So if you understand, because it's a game of monopoly for real. And if you understand how they use their money and how they work their money, and you ain't gotta use your money. I ain't talking about using your money for evil in them, but how they take their money and they use it to get the things that they want and move the stuff around the way they want to do. You can play the game a little bit better.
Yeah. 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 You're right. TT said the devil is a lie. I know that's right, TT.
That's right.
Shoot. What? John, trying to keep us down any way they can. Keep us down. Keep us down. Okay,
But
that's just
go
crazy.
ahead.
No, I'm just saying that's just crazy. They try to anyway keep us down to depend on the system. Then when we depend on the system, they won't talk about us depending on the system so much.
When they created that, they created the system and they created our dependency up on the system.
Right. Yeah.
Neely Fuller Jr. said all the time, white supremacists take both sides of the coin. They give you the problem. They give you the problem. They create a system. Then give you the solution. You depended upon the problem, the system.
He just said it's a game
We ain't gonna
of
give you nothing.
Monopoly.
Yeah, it's a game of, but this here where the real catch come in, and it took me a long time to figure it out too. Cause everybody keep on hollering about it's chess not checkers, it's chess not checkers. Okay, okay,
Okay.
okay. But you gotta play Monopoly like you playing chess.
Better come on. Amen.
Cause it's a Monopoly game. It's a Monopoly game, and I done been blessed enough to get a little of the juice in the sauce, and I'm willing to share the juice in the sauce. Cause once you knowing is half the battle.
Yes, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. You're right, Lorenzo. It's crippling the system. It's crippling the system, and it did do it. It did just the job. It crippled.
Yep.
They got more women on there for welfare, because the father answered or the father ain't doing that. But like you said, that man put that there. Let's see. Let's check this out right here. Now, I didn't know this, but we're gonna get a little bit of education.
Did you know Piggly Wiggly was the supermarket that created the shopping cart? At first, grocery stores, you had to walk into a grocery store and they had merchants that would pick your items for you, and then they would bring it to the counter and they would add them up. Piggly Wiggly is the one that created the shopping cart, so you can put your own groceries in the cart and take it to the counter and scan it. What did Kroger do? Kroger is the supermarket that integrated supermarket, added a butcher into the market, added a bakery into the market, and Kroger is the biggest, largest supermarket in the country.
Yeah, I knew about Piggly Wiggly, but I didn't know Piggly Wiggly when it first started out. Now I see a lot of old movies. They be taking people's stuff to the counter. I'd seen that, but not in the new decade, in the new century. But I didn't know Piggly Wiggly was the ones came up with the doggone grocery basket buggies.
I
I
didn't
didn't know
either.
that.
I know when I was a little bitty girl, we went to Piggly Wiggly to buy groceries. They had them buggies.
They had them. That's right. They had them buggies, and everybody. It was Piggly. Everybody had Piggly Wiggly, didn't they? Girl,
Mm, especially,
I had to go to a
especially in the
Piggly Wiggly.
south.
Yeah,
Especially in the south.
Piggly Wiggly was the bum with that pig on the front of the building.
But I knew that about Kroger. I knew Kroger was the biggest supermarket.
I didn't know. I didn't know Kroger was the biggest supermarket down until now.
Kroger owned a lot of other supermarkets. They bought out a lot of other, like they own Dillon's. If you go a little bit north, like I know it's some in Kansas, it's some Dillon's. Kroger own them. They just bought Albertsons.
Oh, so that's why they could. I
They
be
bought
seeing
Safeway.
together.
They bought Safeway.
Oh,
They bought Safeway and closed them down. But
what?
Safeway was going out of business. They went bankrupt
Shut
because
up.
Kroger was trying to buy them too.
Titi said in the Midwest we didn't have Lightly Wiggly. We had IGA, mom and pop shop that expanded eventually. Dang.
We
We had
had we had we had
Wiggly.
mom and pop too. We had a bunch of them. The black people, a lot of black people. If you our age, we grew up around a lot of black people in little bitty towns and stuff. Some of us did. We had all that too. And the bigger stores come in and killed all that out just like now. And or we go from the little town we live in into the little town over that's a little bit bigger and they got a Piggly Wiggly in it. That's why we're going over there to shop. They got the bigger stores.
God, I didn't know Kroger was holding strong like that.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Rounders, they on Rounders. I know you heard probably done a few people. Rounders, Dillons, Albertsons, Kroger on all of them.
I remember Randall. I ain't heard that. I ain't heard that store name in a long time.
It's a few more lingering around in the Midwest, and one or two up in on the east. Around the black folks, like up the East Coast, 95. You might run into a Rounders.
Uh,
Kroger on all of them.
Lorenzo said, "What happened to S&H Green?" I remember. I remember that.
I
Ooh.
remember that too. I remember them green stamps. My grandma had all kind of books sitting there with her. Them
Yeah,
S&H green
yeah.
stamps.
You fill it up so far, you fill your little stamp book up, and you go turn it in and get you some free stuff. That was the free stuff.
Yep,
Remember that?
yep.
Teacher said we got Kmart, Walmart, and Magic store, and Age of supermarket where you can get all your shopping needs taken covered in one trip. Dang.
Ain't too many Kmart's left in the South no more. Cause Kmart was my store. Ain't too many of them cause Kmart went bankrupt.
You know
I
what? And
forgot.
I'm mad. I'm mad. Girl, I like the Kmart. Girl,
I
I
did
love
too.
me some K and some more.
Okay, Sears bought Kmart, and
They did.
that's when they tried to revive them with the big K's, kind of like the Walmarts and stuff,
I didn't
and
know
a couple.
that.
Yep, I'm into the finances and shit, and I be paying attention to that shit. I think Sears
Mm.
was the one who bought Kmart. And then when they went under, whoever bought them, they closed up a lot of the Kmart's. A lot of the Kmart's that still open up north was independently owned, and I guess they still got suppliers.
God, dog. Ain't that some?
Mm-hmm.
Surprised. You'd be surprised. And see, Larissa, he loved Kmart. I used to love
I
Kmart
love
too.
Kmart too.
Kmart had everything you needed. Kmart, they had everything. I mean everything. When I say
Mm.
everything, I mean everything. That's what most of our mom and dads went to was Kmart because it was the main store that everybody was going to get all their stuff and everything. They had food in there and they had
Cheap.
good
You say a
prices.
little restaurant in there and go in there,
Yeah,
eat, sit down and eat.
yeah. Mm-hmm. He said she
Mm-hmm.
Sears. She used to do telemarketing for them for the roofing company, and silent wasn't nobody buying that shit. Yeah, when nobody buying that. That was too high back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Uh, Dang, that's messed up. Let's see this right here. Now, I think it's it right here. Hold on. Y'all take care of y'all babies and y'all check this out.
When my son died, I knew it was mold. I had a feeling it was still mold.
Shavante Melcher's baby boy Cavani was just 3 weeks old when he died in 2018. And 4 days ago, her baby girl Kalani died, just weeks away from her first birthday.
We just woke up and she was dead.
Mold had everything to do with this.
And this is the mold in their apartment. And this is mold in a vacant unit adjacent to theirs. 3 days ago, the couple hired Absolute Labs to test their home after Kalani died. And the lab reported high levels of a toxic mold called Chaetomium.
They have to be held accountable.
Dang, that's a lot of doggone me mold. Oh my
I sue
God.
the shit out
Y'all
their
be
ass. I
careful.
will sue the shit out of them.
Y'all be careful with y'all babies. Be careful with y'all
That's
babies.
what I kept on telling my daughter. I kept on telling my daughter the apartment she was in, it was a pipe before she had this last baby. And the whole time they stayed in that apartment, he kept a snotty nose. His nose was always running, full of that, all of that. I kept on telling her that's no. They redid it, mom, they redid it. I said, once you get in that wood, you can't get it out of there. That baby
Okay.
ain't had a snotty nose now time since he done been in my house.
Shut
Nah.
up. God, dog. Yeah, it is a major lawsuit, Lorenzo. Ain't that some crap?
I sue the shit out
See, but
there. For both my babies.
the thing about it is though, they don't tell us them things before we move into. They be knowing because they be got rain and flood. They be knowing, and they go and try to take out what's what can be seen on the outside. But
Yeah, but once that mold get in that wood, and a lot of times you can smell it. A lot of times you can smell it.
it smell, it smell old and carrying on. Yeah, it do. Dang, isn't that something? So y'all be careful with y'all small babies, cause I'm telling y'all, man, say, and these apartments be knowing what be going on in these apartments and these lead they paint and roll and all that. So y'all be careful with y'all babies, honey, cause these folks they don't care nothing about you and your baby. Don't they just want their money to pay their bill? That's what they be looking for. Oh my God, isn't that sad? Dang. Let's check this out, y'all.
This is what you didn't know about Central Park. So, prior to the name Central Park, this area in the Upper West Side of Manhattan was formerly known as Seneca Village, which was a middle-class black community. So in 1825, a 25-year-old shoe shiner by the name of Andrew Williams, he actually bought this land 2 years prior to slavery being abolished in New York. Fleeing from the discrimination and from the diseases of downtown Manhattan, many blacks followed and settled within this land, creating Seneca Village. There were over 350 black families living in Seneca Village. We had school systems set up, we had churches, gardening, livestock, and we also had a cemetery. Shortly after, the city forced the people of Seneca out from this village and completely destroyed all their labors, creating what we know as today, Central Park, which is prophesied within the Bible. Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 16. It says that we will be cursed in the city and we will be cursed within the fields. And in Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 33, the scripture says that the fruit of our land and all our labors a nation of people will eat up, which is who? The so-called white man. He destroyed and oppressed the people of Seneca Village. And
That's what you tell me. That's what y'all was telling me about. Talking about the last time you and TT. So when I seen it, I'm like, I got to get this because I looked at it. So he bought that land for a little of nothing. A little of nothing. A little it was a lot to him, but that's a little of nothing. And they went
Yeah.
and demolished it.
And then look at this. Look at
Dang.
this. It's so much crime in that park.
Is it?
It's so much crime. It's certain sections in that crime. They tell you everything on TV. I watch Law and Order. I watch Law and Order.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go in Central Park at night alone.
Oh, what? I don't hear too many
Police.
people. I don't hear people talk about Central Park too much. Well, I don't hear
No,
nobody
they're
talk
not gonna talk about it. They're not gonna talk about it. Cause look at what they did. Cause you go to talking about it, then people gonna start researching it and find out the truth behind it.
God dog it. Ain't that something? Hmm. Now, I'm just too through. Let's check this out.
Told
Dang.
Magic, you got AIDS. They told him that shit. When Magic said he wanted his own team, I got the money, I got other players that want to invest in it, we can do this. They told Magic, you got AIDS. They told him that shit. He don't know shit about AIDS. So you went for it. Okay, I got AIDS. So because it was AIDS, he stepped back. And more important, the investors, who was black, the other brothers, they stepped away from Magic. So nigga, we not gonna let you own a team. You can work with the team. We can't let you own the team. Because to own a team, first of all, you was a player. And that means these college boys gonna want to play on your team. And if you set a precedence of owning the team as a black athlete that played for us, that's gonna set precedent. We're not gonna have that.
Yeah, you ain't getting more. You gonna go to the
Yeah,
bathroom.
ain't that something? So that made me think Magic Johnson never did have the ABC HIG.
And so it's funny how he the only one that had the cure before they told you it was a cure when it was always a cure.
He's the only one fat. Ain't broke a bump out. Ain't broke a hive out. This man ain't broke nothing out. And
That's because
now
all
I
they
see because That's the same way they did Bill Cosby. Huh? Go ahead.
All their
Go
agendas, they
ahead.
have to put all their agendas. They have to put a black face on it.
But you don't want this man to buy this team, and you just that devious and lie
Yep.
and say that he got HIV, because I always kept on saying now, whatever his woman like wife and why she never got it? Why she
Yeah.
never get the outbreak or never? But he got it. And I know they were sleeping together, and she ain't got nothing, but he
That's
got
how
it, and he has spent all his money. So my question is right here, Pat. If this man has spent all his money on these medications to taking pills for HIV, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and he ain't got it, he could have been harming his body with the medication, right?
Yeah.
Mhm. So get money. So this man ain't nothing wrong with this man. Girl, I'll go through that girl. I think I would probably lose my damn mind.
That's how they play games. It's called I'm white and I say so.
And you right, Lorenzo, it was a big thing back then. So that's how they got Bill Cosby. Remember how Bill Cosby wanted to buy that the news station or something it was, and they didn't want him to buy
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
So that's why I was kind of scared. See, that's why I was scared for Ice with Ice Cube. Ice Cube wanted to buy CNN or something he wanted to buy. And I'm like, no, please just leave it alone. Ice Cube, just don't even fool with this, because they might end up doing you the same doggone way. I was scared for
And
Ice Cube, girl.
Ice Cube wanted to get, he was trying to get uh, money together to buy a team in the league, and they wouldn't let him get he had the money, the investors, and everything to buy a team in the NBA league, and they wouldn't let him. That's part of the reason why he started the Big Three.
That's why I was scared for him. I thought they were gonna do something like they did Bill Cosby. I was so scared for Ice Cube. I mean Ice what's like yeah. I was so scared for him. Dang.
Then you got to pay attention to when people what people say and how.
I be listening, I be paying attention, but I never knew I never knew that about Major Johnson. But in my mind, I was always wondering now how he got this, and then the wife ain't got nothing, and he ain't never seen it. He sure done gained a lot of weight. Don't like nothing wrong with him to me. That was my words. You see what I'm saying? When I seen this right here, I'm like, well, how we dog? Wasn't nothing never wrong with this doggone man. When they did that, like I said, our teammates got back from everybody moved away from him. Yeah, the A B C D E F G, everybody moved away from him. Because he was a hot commodity. He was so high out the market back then. Everybody listened to Major Johnson back then. Everybody did. He was the shizness.
And how was he playing ball like that, winning all them championships, and then all of a sudden you you got AIDS,
Yep.
and then you look around and you see people with that illness, and they deteriorating and they doing other things,
Yes.
and they got different characteristics. They got
Right.
different characteristics. So, that didn't add up, but that's what they use as a fear tactic. Cause if you really look at it, and when it first actually supposedly had hit the fan, it was more porcelain people that was getting it because of their
It was.
characteristics.
Right, right. Titi said, he's been undetected for decades. His wife Cookie never tested positive, had a baby. Dang, doing his diagnosis and everything, it never made sense. Right, it didn't make sense. But now, when that man said it makes sense. They said Easy E didn't have that they did. They said Easy E didn't have what they said wasn't shizness wrong with Easy E. Wasn't nothing wrong with that man. And right today, none of his baby mamas them died, passed away from the A B C D E F G.
Now, wasn't that girl Tamika pregnant when he died with his
She
baby?
somebody was pregnant. I don't know who it was, but somebody was pregnant. That's
And
right.
that baby wasn't born with that.
Sure
That baby
wasn't.
wasn't born with that.
So true to one. They just putting up the out on our wife. Yeah, T the easy wife was pregnant when he died. Yeah, she was pregnant when he died. That's right. So and wasn't nothing wrong with the baby. I know, yeah, you're right, Lorenzo. It's different types of HIV, but EFG, but you all get sick at some point in time, and you something, and they never said that Major Johnson went to the hospital. They never said that he was sick. They never reported that man was sick and he was weak and he couldn't play a game. He was out the game. They never said nothing about that man like that. And none of the times.
See that's how.
God dog.
That's how.
Y'all, that's crazy, y'all.
See people that they say have it and how they ended up getting how they was contracting it used to just sexual partners. It was a lot of men getting it, porcelain men.
Titi says conspiracy. That is conspiracy.
Yeah, because when Easy E was dead too quick. That's how they do them all. Bob Marley ended up dead too quick. They poisoned him, and they
But
shut down
he
their
wasn't
film.
even he never he was never sick though. Period. I think somebody gave him that. Somebody shot him up. Somebody shot him up or something. Somebody did something. Because he didn't have it either. So now we're at the point now where we just can't even believe what our doctors say.
It depends, but you always got to I would tell you I always get a second opinion.
Now my wife said
Yeah,
medicine has advanced since 1980s. Yeah, but still, I
yeah.
I don't understand. I never could figure out why the wife never had it and how she can have a baby healthy, baby wasn't no incubator, baby wasn't sick, baby wasn't nothing. Yeah, he did sleep around. Yeah, he slept around. He did. He slept around. He did do that. Oh, he wasn't full blown. Hmm. Yeah, it's still it just Man, that's crazy. Easy E slept around. Oh, Easy E slept with everybody. So why none of the women that he slept with, why they never got sick? Oh, Titi said they said a Lakers cheerleader got Magic sick. Who was she? Yeah, and what happened to her? They never said that.
Mm,
I never seen her. They never showed
mm.
her. Isn't that something? Yeah, boy, look here. So Major Justin Douglas was paid to lie. Everybody has been paid to lie. Everybody was paid to lie. Okay, now I may be a little behind, but I don't understand about Young Dolph, Raven. Now they said that Young Dolph was presented with a $22 million deal and he didn't take it, and then he turned around unalive. But how could it happen? Then they said Nikita's cookie shop and Raven. So I'm kind of confused about what's really going on. Let's check this out.
You disturbing.
So my thing is, what really happened with that brother? What really? I knew he on his own. They get mad when you're on your own masters, like they did. What's that boy name?
Prince
Yes. No,
and Michael Jackson and everybody else.
the one they did lately though. What's his name? Tory Lane. The way they did him, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So, so did Raven really have anything? It didn't make you wonder. Did Raven have anything to really do with that? As they say, she was trying to. As they were saying that she did.
I don't know.
According to that, it's more to it. He said the thing about Dolph is He was allied from the inside of Makita cookie shop. So how was he shot through the outside of the window? I don't know. Now my lord, he just said he was presenting his theses to beef in the city. Say,
Man, I'm gonna drop down. You ain't gonna act right.
he owned everything. He owned mass. So that's how they did Prince, Michael Jackson. When you own your own, look, when they take you sell out to them, and they own and they take your masters. They give you on just a little bit of money, and they keep the majority of the money. Correct? I think that's correct. Teacher said his body was laying with his head facing the window. Dang. But they say he had plenty of money from the trap music. They say he made all his music was trap music. I don't care what it was. It all sounded pretty good to me. So I mean, I don't know, but I hope if you listen to some songs. But yeah, they said most of his music was trap music though. He said he fell backwards when he got shot into the store. Plus, his chain was taken off him. So I don't believe that BS. Man, TT, I don't understand. I don't understand that TT because he had that much, and then they also said that all his property and stuff, he no longer that's no longer his property and stuff. That the land and everything that he had accumulated, through this time went on. They said that he don't have none of that. That's all gone. They beef a lot through song. I know, but I don't understand that. That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. And let's check this out.
Black women left the black men for government assistance, baby. We are not leaving y'all. It's 80% of the voices is y'all, big dog. Because black women think that they just got a better option. Okay, you don't need the black man to pay your rent. Okay. Section 8. You don't need the black man to eat food stuff. You don't need the black man to take care of that baby. Medicaid and Medicare. You don't even need the black man for cereal. Wick. So you have turned your back on Tyrone for Joe Byron. And the moment that you don't have Joe Byron's house clean, when they come inspect it, they're going to kick your black ass out in the street. Tyrone just wanted you to cook, clean, and shut up. Okay. See, you don't see that agenda?
I do see. I believe in that agenda.
And they say, black women, you don't need this man to stay and be a father to this kid. Child support. They incentivize y'all to leave us. And a lot of women haven't woke up to the goddamn play. They've been next the out of us, bro. They turned us against each other, gave y'all the chicken, and y'all sold us out.
Yeah, they turn us against each other, but y'all know and I know it ain't like it ain't as simple as like he's saying it is. Come on now. If the Caucasian man didn't have these things in place for some of us sisters who got to depend on the system, what would they be? We already know some of these brothers ain't taking care of their business as far as maintaining things, simple things like shoes, clothing for school, haircuts, hair fix, going to the school, spending time with the kids. That ain't got nothing to do with I'm gonna just say the white man. They got something to do with the black man. Because he's not taking care of his responsibility as a man to fulfill his needs in their household. So how else is a woman supposed to make it if she got laid up here and got all these kids by this man? He ain't paying no bills. He ain't buying no food. What else is it for him to do? Okay, Pep. What else? What else is there for her to do? Because she can't work 4 or 5 jobs. It's not. She can't do that with all those kids. So somebody gonna take care of those kids. And of course, she got to run to the system because she can't do it by herself. And we know how some people get people pregnant, they burn out or don't want to fool with them, and the mother, and some of us don't believe in uh, I'm getting rid of the kids. We're gonna go ahead and keep our kids. We're gonna raise our kids because that's what we're gonna do as a mother. That's how we did that. But then when that man wasn't there, she had no reason but to what? To depend on the system. So I don't really agree with what he say. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with what he say because that's not what that is. So no, you right, Lorenzo. Put him out quick, real quick. Put him out real quick. Cause I know I would. Why do that to yourself? Why? I don't understand.
I never thought that I'd get to the place that I just didn't like niggas no more. You motherfuckers, you new niggas, fuck you. If you want to stay alive in Memphis, do like the white peoples. Stay away from a goddamn nigga.
I can't disagree with that man. Yeah, oh yeah, cousin Pastor TT, cousin Pastor, yeah. Memphis. Let me tell you something. Now, don't get me wrong. I've seen some good looking brothers in Memphis, y'all. They got them gold teeths down there in Memphis. Not teeth, teeths. They wear them gold teeths down there in Memphis. They like that gold down there. And believe me or not, y'all, light bright is in this year. Dark men's ain't in this year. The light brothers came up in 2024. The bright skinned brothers has came up in 2024. It is not the season for the dark skinned men this year. Bright men is popping, pow, 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 pow. Y'all heard me. Again, the bright men is popping this year. You dark skinned brothers, it ain't your year. You heavy set brothers, it's y'all year. You light skinned brothers, this is y'all year. Go get it. Because I'm telling y'all, them brothers down there in Memphis down there, y'all, them brothers looks good down there. They look young down there. They in their 50s, y'all, but they look they in their 40s and they're in their 30s down there. They keeping their skin right. They ain't stressing down there. None of that. But they just trying to stay alive. Yeah, they trying to stay alive down there in Memphis. But it's some good looking brothers down there in Memphis. Yes, it is. Oh, okay, I thought the link. Okay. There's some good looking brothers down there in Memphis, y'all. Two kind of black people person. Yeah. I like the shade. Yeah, TT said she liked the shade. I don't know. Drake is out of there. I don't know about Drake. Drake been doing a lot, y'all. Drake been doing a lot. But hey, but yeah, like I said, the light skinned brothers gonna be in this year, and they gonna be some cutie pies. I'm telling y'all better wake up. I'm a light skinned brother. I know you're a light skinned brother, Lorenzo, and brother, you were in this year. Drake, I ain't really been no Drake fan, y'all. I ain't been no Drake fan. Drake, I don't know. He just ain't been my kind of. He ain't been. Pap, you back, Pap? Pap said she back. All right.
I'm
So
back. I'm
yeah,
back.
Pap, light skin in this year. Light skin brothers in this year. They got it going on this year. But yeah, the cousin pastor, I kind of agree with him. Sometimes I love my people, I really do. But sometimes I can't stand the ones who just the ignorant people who just ain't got no common sense. You know, they're the ones I can't stand. But I like the cousin pastor though, cause let me tell you something. He ain't had nothing. He like an open book. He put it all out there. I like that man.
And sometimes that's what it takes. It has to be put all out there.
Sure do, pal. It
Different
really
people
do.
receive different people receive the message differently, and that's why they trying to ban TikTok.
You know what? But if they ban TikTok, that means a lot of products off of TikTok will no longer be available. That means that people will lose them. They try and people see TikTok really came big around the time when the COVID, when C-19 came out, right? That's when mostly everything probably platforms blew up, right?
Yeah.
Doing their own hair. We came out with our own hair, how to make ice cream, how I see how to make wine. I've seen all kind of stuff on TikTok. And TikTok do educate you on some things. And I like how they it's different people. I like how it's different gender. I like that. And I like how I can go on there, like I said, I be on there, I be seeing people with all kind of body shapes, and I be like, dang. And then it make me appreciate me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
TikTok
like
gonna lose a lot of people.
what I like. It took me a minute to get on TikTok because I ain't a bandwagon person. But what I like about TikTok is all different age groups, and I like learning from the young people.
Oh yeah, I like that
Cause
too.
they gonna tell it. They gonna tell it. They gonna tell it. And this is the age of information. It's supposed to be told. And the youngsters, they hungry for the knowledge anyway. And when they get it, boy, they gonna tell it.
Hmm. Hmm. But see, and they go to show you where things that came a long way, because back in the day when people had got stuff or learned stuff from other people, they wouldn't tell you. They just wonder who that. Well, I wonder this. I wonder that. Where they get that from? Who showed them? Somebody need and see. And now in the decade that we in now, you ain't got to be. They gonna tell it. They gonna tell you.
Yeah, yeah. And the flip side to that, if they telling the right thing, they making money.
They making money. That's right. That's right. They making money. That's making
And I
money.
ain't saying that's a bad thing. I ain't saying that's a bad thing. That's a good thing.
It's a
That's a
good
good thing
thing.
they making money. But the probably be the whole thing behind TikTok, they can't control it. They trying to make that dude, cause the dude live where he's from overseas somewhere, China, wherever, somewhere. I don't know. I don't think it's actually China somewhere. I don't know. And they trying to make him sell it to Google. Y'all can't make that man sell his stuff. He not a
Mm-hmm.
citizen of the United States.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can't control what he put on there. Y'all can't control the money that's being made on it. Y'all can't control none of it. And you're mad.
Well,
You're
they don't.
being exposed. TikTok exposing the hell out of y'all. And you're mad.
And my thing is, how they gonna stop TikTok? But we buy a lot of things. We get a lot of things from China. We get a lot. We still, even though they into it, whatever. We still got a lot of merchandise that we get from over there.
Yeah, that's the flip side to the coin. That go all it run deep. It run deep. It go all the way back to this little old ploy with the Democrats and the Republicans. Trump got up there and he did what was supposed to been done. All that stuff is made in China and shipped over here, and they not paying no tariff or no sales tax to sell it in the United States. What the hell? We can't ship our shit over there and sell it to you for free.
That's right.
Go over there and sell our stuff, and the money we make is ours, and we don't give you nothing. Hell no, because you ain't finna let us come over there and sell a damn thing. So Trump say,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah, we finna tax that ass. You gonna be just like everybody else. But the Democrats, like they always have been, no matter how bad they try to make China seem, been in their pockets. Why you
A
got all them
long
Chinese police over here? If China is one of our supposed to be arch enemies, why you got all them Chinese police over here? Why you letting China?
yeah.
Why all this stuff is made in China, made in China, made in Taiwan, made in Japan? Where is made in America?
And then on top of that, pal, okay, TC, and then on top of that, when the people from China come over here or whatever, they get them money for businesses and stuff. They get them money to
Thank you.
come up, and they tell them don't go in the black folks' neighborhood, don't move the
No,
black
they
people.
did.
They tell them that.
They tell the Chinese don't go over there. They ain't going over. They ain't coming where we is nowhere. But you can go over there and sell shop of them. You can sell her and you can sell food or whatever y'all call food. You can go over there and you can sell that and own a couple of gas stations. And just like all the rest of them, they do like that. All the rest of them, the Africans, the Indians, the Pakistanians, everybody, the Ukrainians, everybody. You can go set shop over there where them niggas at.
Yeah, but don't
You can go
fool
over there
them
and get
though.
their money. Cause they ain't got sense enough to go and get it. We ain't
Yeah,
taught them how to go get them, but we'll help you go get some.
yeah, but don't fool with them folks over there. Stay away from them. And they do, and that's exactly what they do too. Exactly what they've been
Hmm.
told. They just stay away from us. But we buy their hair. We get their hair. You ladies, I don't know what make you think that hair is everything in the world, but it ain't everything in the world. Trust me.
And
Trust
not
me.
only that ain't the only place you can buy her from. That's the only place you can buy her from. You ain't gotta go in that stuff. You can sit still. Amazon sell it.
Oh
you
yeah, yeah.
you can buy her offline. You ain't gotta go up in their stores. Then going up in their nail shops and they give you gangrene and then want to beat you up and throw acetone in your face and all that. Fuck that. Not
And
gonna do it.
and the Chinese have got so bad now. They talk bad to the black people.
Hmm. That's what I just said. They
Yeah.
throwing acetone in people's face in New York. They shut the nail shop down up there. They trying to
What?
beat the girl. Yeah, this happened in 2016, 2017.
I don't remember that. I can't
They
remember
didn't
that.
try. They slapped the black woman. Uh, they tried to get a stick and beat the black women with the sticks and shit. They sit there and talk shit about you in your damn face.
They sure do. Why they doing your nails?
Yep. So
Why they doing the doggone nails? They doggone sure do. But who do we blame, Pap? If we don't blame the government, who we blame for them treating us like this and coming to our community? We got to blame us. We ought to blame. You don't think we the blame for that?
we have to take responsibility for allowing it to
Because
happen. Cause
we buy their merchandise. We buy their hair and all their nails and
that's right. That's right.
the
That's why I
eyelashes.
said.
We buying all that stuff.
That's why I said we have to take responsibility for the role that we play in it. Cause in actuality, we way past the blame game. Cause we already know who do it all. We already know.
Yeah.
Some of it we can't help but to feed into it. It's because of how they set society up and how they condition us and what
Yes.
they deprive
Yes.
us from. It's really way past the blame game because we know where it come from. We know where it come from. But
Sure do.
our part we need to play in now is take responsibility for yourself and those around you and your community and make changes and understand. You ain't got to go in them stores just because it's right up the street.
Yeah. You're right. You're
Because
right.
them people don't give a
But
damn about you. And why would you want to go somewhere and spend your money and them motherfuckers is calling you bitches out in your face in another language. And you happily, hey girl, I'm getting my hair done today. Oh yeah, my nails gonna be pretty when Sing Sing get through with them. Fuck that.
hmm and you right, Lorenzo. You right. It's the first of the month, and we do support them. You right. You
Hmm.
right. The nail shop be packed. You can't go out to
Yep.
get a seat at the nail shop.
Yep.
Dang. But do you believe that energy? Do you believe you can get energy from hair? The hair got certain energy to it, certain vibes. Do you believe stuff like that?
Yeah, everything got energy. Everything has
All
energy.
right, let's check this out, y'all. Sure,
I
right.
just watched a video about why Indian women cut their hair and what they used to do with the hair when they cut it. It was to get rid of all the bad things they were going through, experiencing, because it felt like it just brought all this bad energy to them. So they would cut their hair. And when they cut the hair off their heads, they would burn it until, check this out, they found out us like to wear that type of hair. So they decided, this is a video I seen now, okay? Don't jump down my back because I ain't rocking that hair anymore. This is all me and it grows fast. I have inches. But anyway, they started making the hair into wigs. And my people and other people too started going crazy. They seen how much money they can make off this hair. So yeah, all that hair, beautiful hair, they would cut off their heads because they thought or felt like it brought bad energy. They made into wigs that you're now wearing on your head. That's why even with this, all this like frizz on top of my hair needs to be tightened up.
And I believe that, and I believe that, pal. I
I
really
believe
I
that
really
too.
believe that. And that's
Energy,
why
you cannot.
I don't wear no bunch. I don't wear weave. I mean, I'm in weave. I got hair.
In Science 101, you learn energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be transferred from one thing to another.
Hmm. Y'all heard what she said, right? It can only be transferred from one place to another.
That's why you. It took me a long time to let people know, but everybody can do it if they pay attention. You can feel people energy. You
Yes.
sometimes
Come
you
on,
do be
girl.
paying. Sometimes you do be paying attention to people because when they. Sometimes people energy be so good or so bad that time they get in your sphere, you can feel it.
Yes, yes. Come on. You better tell the truth, girl. Tell the truth. Yes, Lord.
And you gotta be
Yes.
careful because you can be out in the store, out in public, tending to your own business, and walk by somebody with some bad energy, and it can get off on you. And then you go home and you be like, "Damn, why I feel like this? I was having a good day. Now all of a sudden I'm having somebody else's energy got on you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Somebody else can deflect their energy on you,
On you.
not knowing or knowing."
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
like they say. A lot of times we don't pay attention to them sayings. Misery loves company.
Hmm. You better believe it. Isn't that something? And see, that kind of stuff make me scared. You see what I'm saying? But I don't be wearing other folks' hair in my head and I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I could, but why? Like you said, I don't want nobody else's bad energy on me, and then then everybody beliefs is different. Everybody pray differently, and
Hmm.
all that candle burning and no, pal. I don't do that. That is kind of scary though, ain't it?
Ain't nothing to be scared of. Ain't nothing to be scared of. It's just like being a Christian. It's what you believe, and everybody believe different things.
Yeah,
Religion ain't nothing but a belief. It's what you believe and how you take that belief and
yeah,
believe. That's the reason why I can't tell you who your God is, and you can't tell me who mine is. Cause you
right,
believe one thing, and I
right.
might believe another.
You right, you right, you right. But y'all be careful putting all the people hair on y'all head.
Yep.
Ha! I'm glad God gave me some hair.
That's what I'm talking about. And I believe exactly that. I believe that, and I had heard about, I seen the video where they was making it over in India some years back, talking about that same exact thing. And but if you like in the Bible, if you really pay attention to the Bible, or he had some of the people shave their heads when he asked for, and burn this, kill this animal, this is buy your
Hmm.
shave your head, buy your head, wear your head shaved for 7 days. That's how he was doing to me. If you done read the Bible, so sometimes shaving your head is a cleansing. and that's where our strength come from. Our hair is our antennas. Yeah,
Yeah,
black
yeah,
people have to go straight up because we actually got hair. We actually got hair. Muslim people got fur, and
yeah,
and
yeah.
sometimes shaving your head is a cleansing.
That's true. That's true. I be hearing that too. I be hearing that too. I do. I be hearing that too. Let's see here. Uh, let's see. What is this one here? Let me get this. Let's see. Hold on.
Well, the robots have
Is this the right
arrived, at
one?
least in Pasadena, California. That's where the world's first ever fully autonomous AI-powered restaurant has opened, complete with burger flipping bots. We sent CBS's Joy Benedict on a taste test.
Flippy the chef makes Spud spectacular. This automated grill gives the meat its sizzle as this restaurant goes robotic.
For this burger, it would take about 120 seconds.
Cali Express by Flippy is the world's first AI-powered eatery. There's new technology outside the kitchen, too. A cheeseburger. Order kiosks use facial recognition to remember you, your favorite food, and how you like to pay. Then watch the robots work. No humans required.
We can't get enough people to come out to work on fryers and grills, and they're dangerous jobs. And this automation helps solve a lot of those issues.
62% of restaurants report being understaffed. Industry experts say most of those unfilled jobs could be done by robots. And in California, where the minimum wage for most fast food workers will soon be $20 an hour, fewer workers equals cost savings. Dan Ives is with Wedbush Securities, a wealth management firm.
Once the minimum wage went to 20, that's the bell going off. More and more focus on spending on AI.
That's a that's a lot of money, girl, for restaurant. $20 an hour, girl. I need to be at that restaurant, but the cost of living so high in California. That $20 an hour ain't nothing but just a little bit chump change.
Sure ain't. That ain't nothing. But you know what they say. So go California, New York, California. So goes the country.
Dang. So we can be looking for. Oh, and I'm gonna tell you too. I looked at the news. I was reading. I might have said to you. I don't know, but they got now with Dallas, Texas is going to be doing facial recognition now.
Oh yeah, I saw that. They was in Dallas Morning News. I saw that.
Yeah.
They
What
probably
you
been doing it.
what you think about that? What you think about that?
They already know that shit bullshit.
But you know, they already got that at the airport, baby. At the airport, it's already like that.
They
You
been
scan
had
this
it.
one little spot, and it's scanning your face and everything. Yes, it sure do at the airport.
hmm Everybody got
So
an iPhone. Everybody got them up to date iPhones, especially them 13s. I think it's the 13s where they scan your face so you can open the phone.
yeah, yeah, uh-huh.
They got
They
all your information then.
mm-hmm. Well,
That's
see,
what they gonna use.
the facial recognition and the camera and stuff came out back when the Blackberries was out. How I know is because I worked for Samsung for about 10 years on cell phones. I built the cell
hmm
phone. I took the cell phone apart and I put the parts in there and I built them back up. So
hmm
they had facial recognition back in the 90s. They had facial recognition back in the 90s.
Yeah, they been
The
had it.
video camera. Uh-huh.
They
Uh-huh.
show you. They have to tell you and show. They have to tell you what they doing. They've been watching. I've been watching how they talking about the bullshit, and they have to get the society complicit with it and to agree to it and go along with it. I've been watching they talk about how the law enforcement in New York, because I watch Law and Order all the series, how the facial recognition, they were using it to find the perpetrator and all this kind of stuff, and then they was finding out that it was biased when it comes to black people.
Mm-hmm.
And it was too many reports coming out that people was they were locking black people up falsely because of facial recognition. There was the flaws, they was testing it. So in order to make their technology a tad bit better and get your help. Oh, look, you can open your phone with your face. Click.
Yep.
Never got your picture, and all your facial recognition.
All your kids on there. Lorenzo said, "What is the section at the airport? The check-in part of the
Yep.
airport? Sure was the check-in part of the airport where they got the facial recognition. So y'all, it's a lot going on. They ain't telling us behind the scenes. Like I said, my Wi-Fi been screwed up. My cell phone messed up. My cell phone just went blank. I ain't have no phone numbers. I ain't have no nothing. And then when I did go down to Metro PCS to get a cell phone, the phone was $80. When it got through with the damn phone, it was 200 some damn dollars.
Mm.
And I'm trying to figure out what you put on here for $200. Cause it wasn't but 80 some dollars, 180, like 100 some dollars at first, 160 at first, and they got through about 200. So, and I'm like, girl, I don't even want the phone. I'm gonna go get me a house phone, shit, because cell phones are made to last for a long time. Cell phones are made to last for a certain period of time because the towers keep
Yep.
changing, the data keep changing, everything keep changing. So you're gonna always purchase a new phone. You might have a brand new iPhone today, but about a year or two later, you're gonna be buying a whole new phone. Because guess what? The system done been upgraded. All that. So you're gonna need a new phone regardless. So I'm like, why would I spend all this money for a phone? And I don't even talk on my phone that much like that right there. Besides, folks call me most some damn money, the bill collectors.
Yep. It's all it is. They greed.
Mm, 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 mm.
They need more and more
Well,
and more and more and more and more. More and more, and they don't care who they step on and who they take it from. They
greed,
just got
greed,
it.
greed is the new greed is the new orange and black, I guess.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, okay. Lorenzo said, I'm gonna check it out because I work for Mercy Online. Yeah, check it out, Lorenzo. Yeah, check it out and let us know, my brother. Yeah. And y'all, Pam got a book out, y'all. She got a book that she
I
wrote
gotta
out.
edit. I gotta
Look
edit.
here.
What?
Let me tell you how hard of a woman she is. She got a book, she got a loan service, she got an income tax service, she's a full-time mom, she's a full-time grandmama, and she's a full-time wife. Girl, you're a busy girl. Go on then.
Yeah, I am a busy girl, but I gotta edit my book.
Huh?
I gotta fix my book. I don't like the way it look.
Oh, okay. Well, you go on, girl, work it on out. Tell me how it goes, so I can go ahead and put my firearm balance gun up there for the kids in the little kids section.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
They need to know we gotta start teaching these babies. We can't keep trying to protect them and putting them in harm's way all at the same time. Especially if we gonna send them to these public schools.
Yes, we got to protect our babies. That's right, cause and these. Oh, I know. I'm gonna tell everybody. I watched Lester Hall nightly news. I watch it every night. It don't come on Saturdays. I watch it every night. Every night I watch. I've been watching. My grandma been watching down on the creek down there. Lester Hall said that they gonna mess around and Trump ain't gonna be president. If Trump don't get president, we got to deal with Joe Biden. Oh Lord have mercy. We're gonna be in trouble, y'all. If we got to deal with Biden for extra 4 more years, if he's trying to start this fight, we gonna be in trouble. Lord have mercy. And let me tell you something. I'm already over eating beans and rice. Yeah.
We already in trouble.
I'm scared to eat the meat.
Yeah, we're already in trouble.
Yeah, I'm scared to eat.
We,
I'm scared to eat the meat. We ain't safe. We ain't safe. I know.
mm-mm.
Do you
He
know
ain't
that
lying.
I read? No, I read, but I watching the news. They said the fluoride. They got fluoride in the water. They are now going to take the fluoride out of the drinking water. So our
Because
kids' teeth may be weakened or rotting out.
nope, nope. Fluoride wasn't doing nothing no way. Fluoride was calcifying your pineal gland in your forehead, your what some people call your third eye. Fluoride calcifies that gland in your head.
Yeah.
And they know this. Fluoride wasn't doing nothing. It wasn't doing nothing but calcifying, basically turning that gland into bone. And it's not supposed to be bone, it's supposed to be a gland. That's the reason why
Well,
them old people would tell you brush your teeth with baking soda.
you know what? When I was brushing my teeth with baking soda, my teeth was much whiter, and it was like it was it didn't have no phlegm. We gonna call it a phlegm, a fling to it, or whatever we gonna call it. None of that. But yeah, baking soda probably is the best thing to use because toothpaste ain't too good. Baking
No,
soda
it got
is
too
the
many
best
chemicals
thing.
in it.
Yes, too many kickers
It
is how
got
they
too many
ingredients.
chemicals in it. It got too many chemicals in it, and fluoride is one of them.
Well, they're taking fluoride out the water, so I'm like, well, the kids' teeth gonna be weakened, or? But you said it really
Mm-mm.
ain't gonna matter. It wasn't doing nothing no way.
Nope. The kids' teeth gonna be weakened because all this sugar they putting in everything here.
Yeah, and Quaker Oats is going. Okay, now we figure get out, but let me just say this right here. I heard them say that oatmeal is no longer good for you. I heard them say peanut butter is no longer good for you. Now, when I was in first grade, second grade, my mama on days on weekends or whatever, for our little snacks around 1, 2 o'clock to later on that day, we used to eat peanut butter and saltine crackers as a
Mm-hmm.
snack.
Mm-hmm.
But now you can't eat peanut butter no more like it used to be. Now, I like my peanut butter. I like peanut butter on honey bun. I like my peanut butter on my pancakes. I like peanut butter
Yeah.
in period.
The problem is, it ain't necessarily peanut butter. It's how they processing and making the peanut butter nowadays. They adding chemicals to everything.
So that's why I said no good no more. Peanut butter is
Yeah.
not good. They said oatmeal. Now remember Quaker Oats is going out. Quaker Oats. That man got out of business. That man been in business for. When my mama was a little girl, Quaker Oats is no
Mm-hmm.
longer in business. They had a lot of recalls. This all it is, and right now I got strawberry oatmeal. I got raspberry oatmeal. I got cream of wheat. I got like 3 jars of peanut butter. I like that stuff.
Yeah. And you just gotta be careful because I'm gonna keep on eating me some peanut butter too. I like peanut butter in dinner sandwich.
I
I
do
like
too. I
peanut
like
butter and
peanut butter
crackers.
jelly.
I like peanut butter cookies. I like peanut butter. I bought some peanut butter cookies today. You just gotta take your chances with it. To be honest, we take our chance with everything. But it's a lot of the chemicals and shit they put in there. All you gotta do is read the ingredients. And if it got more than, like they said, more than 5 ingredients, put it back.
Yeah, yeah. Well, y'all better start. Like I said, we got to start doing our research on what we eat. Start narrowing down what you eat because I eat now. I eat at I don't eat. I eat at 12 p.m. and I stop eating at 6 p.m. That way I try to keep that way I won't go to bed with so much food on me and be too heavy or eat too much. So now as you get older, you eat much lighter than what you would eat when you was younger. I don't eat certain things no more. I eat light. I eat stuff that's more light on my stomach, more light for me. But I remember this one thing. They used to say peanut butter was a source of protein. Peanut butter was kind of like a meal with like a sandwich, a
Yeah.
peanut butter sandwich, like a meal, but it's no longer like a meal. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I know. I'll tell you one thing. I'm eating all my peanut butter. I ain't throwing my peanut butter away, and I damn sure don't throw my oatmeal away. I'm eating all my stuff up because
I
it
know
wasn't.
that's right. I eat mine too. I got some oatmeal and peanut butter. And like I said, you just gotta be careful and read the ingredients and look at the name brand and our brand. It depends on what you get. Sometimes the our brand better than the name brand. You just gotta read the ingredients, pay attention.
Yeah, yeah. So y'all be careful about what you intake and don't get about this laboratory meat that they got going on. And I've been seeing people still complain about how their meat fall apart and I've been seeing all kinds of stuff that's going on, y'all. So y'all be careful out here in these streets because these people is not playing fair with our food. You're old school. They ain't playing fair with our food. They ain't playing fair with us. So we got to stay together. You try to, Lorenzo. I know that's right. I try to too. I try to keep never my food down what I eat, and I don't try to eat too much red meat because like I say, they get cancerous meat and stuff like this. So, um, you just never know. So, Pep, what you
Like
got planned? Huh?
I saw this video. I saw this video on Instagram, and it make a whole lot of sense. It was two of them. It was the same dude. It said you eat like the colors of the rainbow, and most of the food, like the fruits and vegetables, the color of them mostly tell you what you need to be eating them for. And the nuts, if you look at how the nuts shaped like the walnut, that's for the brain. The pecans is
Uh-huh.
for the kidneys, and in the Bible tell you eat the fruits and the fruits and the fruits of the trees and the nuts and the berries of the field.
Well, they saying the fruits ain't no good no more. It got too much stuff sprayed on. They said, and they fake fruits, fake apples.
A
They
lot
they, they
of
paint they paint the apples red. You tell me that I'm going to buy a red apple. You done painted my damn apple red, and it's green.
a lot of it, or a lot of it is that's where you be aware because but a person me and your age, if you over 45, you will know a real fruit when you see it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
will know a real fruit when you taste it.
Ace, you better know it. Sister. Come on, girl.
You'll know a real
Yes,
fruit when you
Lord.
taste it
You know
because
when you
our
taste real
generation
food.
probably
You right.
we were probably the last one that ate real food, and you know, and in where they can, like the South, where they can, and in California where they can actually grow these kind of things, you got a chance of getting real stuff. But a lot of the seeds are all male seeds, and you need a female and a male seed also.
Right. You need both seeds. That's right. That's right. That's right. Dang. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Our food is getting well. We got to be watching what we got to eat. You got to watch where you live at. You got to watch what you drive. We got to watch. We got to watch everything because we ain't safe. No, only place you safe is in your house
You
with your
ain't say
door
that.
closed, and you barely safe up in that.
And you sure
Uh-uh,
is.
you ain't safe there. They listening to you. They got the cameras on these TVs and they got little stuff here and there. I mean, it's stuff is really messed up. If y'all not paying attention, I'm gonna tell you again. When those spy balloons came in, everything started getting screwed up. And then when that eclipse hit, oh, you can forget about it. Everything done got screwed the freak up. I mean, the
Mhm.
weather screwed up, and the northern light. Have you seen that northern light stuff, Pam? Have you seen
No,
that?
I ain't seen it. I've been, I ain't seen it, but I've been hearing them talking about it. I seen a little bit of it, but I didn't see a whole lot of it.
Now, let me just say right quick. Now, the Northern Lights. Somebody, we ain't the only one here. I always felt like we weren't the only ones here on Earth. I always felt like that. I always had that energy that we weren't the only ones here. But then when I seen the Northern Light, but you could only see it in certain parts of the state. We couldn't see it down here in Texas. You had to go up towards state to see the Northern Light. So is this where these giants and stuff and the giants come from the northern lights? Is that where they come from? Somewhere down through there?
I don't know, but ain't no telling, cause like I said, energy can never be destroyed. It's only transferred.
But they said we were Greek people here. We were giants here. And then it make you kind of wonder because it make you like, On my way to toward New Mexico, on my way to Ontario, California, we went down through New Mexico. New Mexico got those bricks to kind of like reach out to you, that you can kind of touch your window. You can touch the bricks, but when you as those bricks you pass by, you see these big old boulders. I mean, these some big motherfuckers. I ain't never seen these before. They so big.
Yeah.
They on top of each other. I mean, I was like, now the guy put those, how the guy put those boulders on top of each other? So it had to be a giant that put those boulders on top of each other like that, because they said giants was here before we came. Before we came, and like they said that a lot of black people was Chinese people. Did you know that too?
Yep. I knew
Girl,
that
when
too.
I seen them Chinese folks, them black people, girl, like Chinese, and they had the kinkiest hair. I'm like, what the hell is this? And they were Chinese black people.
Yep. It go that goes back to where God split the masses and the tongues.
Girl,
And if the Garden of Eden is supposed to be in Africa, and you put all the continents together and they fit into a puzzle, it makes sense.
and I'm just so mad because I feel like I was cheated in school, Pap. I feel like I was cheated in English class. I was cheated in my history class.
We
They
was cheated.
they lied to us. They fed us lies. They fed us stories. They fed us lies, lies,
Like
lies,
that.
lies.
Like that. It was hard. It wasn't hard for me to believe, but I had to soak it in too. Our whole life is a lie.
Girl, what? Girl, I thought I was on one scene. I thought I was crazy, girl. Mm, yeah, we done been lied to. I'm like, when I was a little girl, going to school deep in the heart of Texas, and all this stuff, and Texas this, Texas that, and uh, our people was Black history, and Black history wasn't what they said it was. Then they talking about they took all these rebels down, these what you call it, Republicans down,
Confederate.
yeah, them statues down, because they was
Yeah.
talking about the statue. But now they saying in Florida's getting ready to put those statues back up. Did you hear about that?
Virginia too. Virginia too.
Virginia too. Oh, I know Virginia too,
Yeah.
girl. What you
That's
say?
that Virginia finna name the schools that was named after Confederate soldiers. They finna change the name back. They had changed the name. Now they finna change them back.
Hmm. Ain't that something? So, I mean, I ain't messing about it if it's really history. You know what I'm saying? If they statue
Yeah.
there because of the history, and it ain't cause no problem for racism, I'm good with that. But if they didn't do no history, made no kind of history mark through life, why is they statue there anyway? You see what I'm saying? Because we got statues, our statues of people who have made marks in our life. We don't have no statues up there that's fake in Black history.
That's you got to look at it. Well, I ain't gonna say you got. It's like this. They put some statues up there. They tell you who the heroes are. They tell you who they want you to believe who the hero are. That's why part of the reason why they call it his story, cause he telling his story. And then when you actually go back and look and deal, have an open mind, critical thinking, and dive deeper off into his story, you find out it's all lies. But if they keep them statues who are their heroes in your face, that's the reason why you don't mind about the statue. It's all right not to mind about the statue, but if that's your hero, why we can't pick who our hero is, and then when you do, y'all destroy that person
Yeah, yeah.
to fit y'all narrative of his story.
See, Lorenzo said there are some still up in Texas. I didn't know. I thought they took them all down all over, but they didn't, huh?
No, they didn't. Texas still got sundown town. Not one, not two, maybe about 30, 40 of them.
What?
You ain't know? If you're a Texan, you should know that anyway.
I know that. I know that many of them.
Shit.
Dang, y'all. I don't know, y'all. Our history. See, I'm mad because I was cheated. I was cheated through English. I was cheated through history, American history. I was cheated through Black history and Black history. I had an A in Black history. How can I have an A in Black history? I was lied to. How can I have a B in American history? I was lied to. I feel like I was just lied to for English and history. I was
Cause you learn you got an A and B in Black history like I did. Cause you learned their story and you learned their story. And when it came to black people, we was gonna learn their story anything because we want to know anything we can about ourselves anyway. So if you the teacher and you the person who supposed to be teaching me and you the person that is telling me this, I'm gonna learn this or try to learn this or remember this. Cause it's about black people. When all the time, a lot of what you was instilling in my head was indoctrination, and you lied to me.
right, right, right. So now, sometimes I feel like, damn, do I need to go back and try to regroup my history again? I'm too old to try and go back and regroup my history again. That's just,
It
I
ain't
mean,
it ain't going back and regrouping on your history. It's going back and learning the truth. It's not going back. It's going forward and learning the truth.
girl, that's one reason why I'm so mad because I've been lied to for history. I thought I was smart in history. I think I'm smart. I'm the shit in Black history. I got an A plus and I got a B. I'm a C in history. And then the whole time, all them was lies. All them I took all them weak ass tests and stuff and was lied to in class. Lord have mercy. But I passed.
Who?
But the whole time I got lied to. I passed though.
Yeah. Who was the main three characters they taught us about?
Um, um, what's that man name? Hey, what's that man? He was a general. What's that man name? Let me don't tell me. Let me see. We learned about Thurgood Marshall. We learned about him. We learned about
I'm talking about the main three characters you learn from. They still teaching these kids in elementary right now. Three people when it comes to Black history: Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman. Well, it's four now. Harriet Tubman, Frederick Douglass, and Rosa Parks. Them the main ones you heard about. You didn't hear about nobody else. Anybody else you had to go find out on your own.
but come to find out, Rosa Parks wasn't the first woman even did what she did. It's
You
all
know,
one big lie.
she showed what?
She was the first woman. They always lied. And that's why I'm so mad about how they lied to us. I'm really pissed off. So
Yep.
I feel like I wasn't that smart in school then. I thought I was so damn smart in school, couldn't tell me nothing, girl. Shit. I guess I wasn't as smart as I thought I was. But at the end of the day, before we get ready to leave, we all got to leave with a laugh. So let's check this out.
Look, I just checked my voicemail. I got a message from my nephew teacher. My sister's gonna kill me. They talking about putting my little nephew in special ed. I've been doing his homework, y'all.
And he dumb and the nephew dumb.
Thank you. Thank you.
But for my home girl who been in bushes all the time,
Get your funky ass in this motherfucking bath, bitch. I mean, I can't get in. Girl, shut your funky ass up. You already the fuck out, so bitch, shut up.
That's cause you make me sick. Anything time you want to say before we get up out of here, girl? Also again, happy birthday to you, my sister. Happy birthday, girl.
Thank you very much. And everybody keep your head on swivel, watch left and right, and 360 around you all the way. And peace out. Much love.
That's right. Happy Mother's Day to y'all. And these ladies on the screen, y'all, is my nieces and my grandmother and my mother and myself. Happy Mother's Day to y'all. Like I said, I don't talk about things like that on that day or the day out. I wait because I think I get my anxiety get the rolling. But don't forget, Miss Very Carey on Sunday at 6:45 at 7 o'clock. We're gonna go over there and we're gonna talk about domestic violence and everything, and let her feel our energy. Let her feel our positive energy and the energy that we have over here, which is love and caring and good spirit. That we're gonna bring to her page as well. Please go like and share and subscribe to her channel. Make sure you subscribe to Now My Watch. Make sure you subscribe to Just Me TT as well. Subscribe to me to Perp. If you haven't subscribed to me, I'm also on Facebook. I also have a Facebook group called Vino Entertainment TV. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram, and I'm also on TikTok. So I'm on all the social media sites. So I was looking us up, and also I'm taking donations for back to school programs. We're gonna be doing this year. I'm gonna do haircuts again this year for young boys from the age of 5 to the age of 18 years old. We're doing back to school haircuts this year again. If you want to donate to that, that'd be fine. If you want to donate to Feeding the Unfortunate, I'm going to be over in South Dallas. Me and Pep will get together probably about, I guess, in June, somewhere along there, for 4th of July. We're going to go try to do some hot dogs, something like that. So I would be taking donations for hot dog, for food for hot dog, or you can send to 9301 Forest Lane to Walmart. I can pick it up there like I normally do. I go pick it up. Just let me know what the order number is. I go pick it up. But we're gonna be doing a lot of things this year. We're gonna be out in the community. Also, we got a food truck we got to go pick up from Now My Watch, and her man gonna give us this food truck. So I pick the food truck up. That way we can also me and Pep can be out in the community selling plates, also for donations for our Feeding the Unfortunate. We're gonna go get our license, our food handling license, so we can make sure we do everything the right way. Because when it come down doing things like that, we want to make sure we got our stuff in order and that we legit with our license and things like that. Also check out Cassandra. She got, like I said, she got income tax company, income tax service. She got a loan service. She got her book coming out. Her book is out at Amazon. Y'all check her out. She's a very talented young woman. She's a mother, a grandmother. You know what I'm saying? So y'all check her out. Sometimes, y'all, I feel like, I don't like I want to do the YouTube thing or whatever. I do get discouraged, but I have PAP, I have Not On My Watch, I have TT, I have Leggings, just keep me up and up to keep me going. And I have Sarah, and I talk to Sarah ears off. She's like, you're talk our ears off, but we feel get out of here, y'all. It's 9:15. I don't know who on, but I just know that I made me some chicken on my crock pot with some cream of chicken on top of it. I made me a bed of rice, and guess what Perp gonna be doing? Perp can cook. Perp gonna be up here feeding her face. But if y'all got bad energy on you, just pray and pray it out. If y'all out there buying that hair, putting on y'all head off of other women's head, y'all don't be wearing that fake hair. A man love you with the hair that you got. A man only sees that stuff that look good for a moment. Once that stuff look good for a moment, it don't no longer look good anymore. He want that regular same old woman back. You feel me? So don't be going there buying all this hair, getting a BBL, getting your boobies done and all that stuff. For what? Love yourself for who you are. I love myself for who I am. And what I mean by that is, I've been going natural for 2 years now. And I can hardly comb my hair. It's so nappy. I don't know how you natural people even just comb your hair. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Okay, don't stop. I'm not gonna stop, Lorenzo. I'm not. I've been thinking about it, but I'm like, well, who's gonna feed those people? And I love the feeling that I get when I go feed people. And not only that, We feed men because such been feeding over 100 some people when we go out, and it don't be our donation money. We put our money in there too. You see what I'm saying? And it's not about giving money. It's about you can send your order to Walmart. I pick it up. You see what I'm saying? I don't need your money. I just want your help to help other people. You see what I'm saying? Who need help. That's all I'm asking for. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I get out and I feed people because I feel good. I feel great. I feel like they need some help. And I'm there doing that. That's why me and Pep is getting together to see how she can help me try to get things together where I can try to get this building to help people, help the unfortunate people succeed a little bit better. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, I'm gonna be doing back to school this year, back to school haircuts this year. I'm gonna be out feeding the unfortunate this year. I'm gonna be out more this year, and this summer I'll be more out this summer. But if it get too hot, purple can't be out when it get too hot. I'm gonna be out giving water out. You all know I just bought a lot of water a couple of months ago. I bought a lot of cases of water. I just got to stand on the corner and just give out water. I would stand on the corner and just pass out water to people. You understand what I'm saying? Because I have that kind of heart in me. I don't have the kind of heart that I want to fuss, cuss you out. I don't like that. I don't want to be cussing nobody out all the time. I don't want to be fussing at nobody all the time. I like being loved and showing love. And when you have love and you show love, you feel so much better. You think better. Your words come out better. You sleep better. You feel better. You know what I'm saying? Leave all that negativity alone. Don't be talking about people, kids, a mom, the deceased, CPS, the police. Leave that stuff alone. Everybody is trying to make it. We are in 2024. As time go on, time gonna get harder, harder, and harder, and harder. Y'all cannot be out there fighting, cuss people out. If we look, God see what you're doing. Don't think God don't see what you're doing. I don't care how old you are. God still see what you are doing. I have a calling. Thank you, Lorenzo. I believe I have a calling too. Help those who can't help themselves. I'll be trying my best to help those who can't help themselves. I try. And still, if y'all got clothing you want to donate for the summer, if y'all clean, you right, Pep. If y'all clean y'all closet out for the summertime, get rid of old winter clothes, let me know. Email me at VinoEntertainmentTV@gmail.com so I can meet you and pick those clothes up. Wash those clothes, put it in my tub for winter time come along. I have clothes to get to my brothers, my sisters who be asking for clothing. Y'all know, y'all heard those people asking, do I have clothes? I got any clothing they can get. And I was out here asking y'all got clothes that y'all want to give to the unfortunate people. And I needed more men clothes. And if you men want to give out any clothing that you have, summer clothes, winter clothes, let me know. I'll meet you. I'll pick them up. They can be washed. They'll be fine. I wash them, put them in a tote. When it's time for the winter time come around, I can pass them out. You got summer clothes you want to give out, that's fine. I can take those summer clothes, and me and Pat, we can pass those summer clothes out as well when we go out and do and feed the unfortunate. Okay, I really would appreciate it. Again, Memorial Day's coming up. I think next weekend. I may be out in the community. It depends what my family's gonna be doing. But if not, I'm gonna be out in the community. If I'm not doing nothing on Memorial Day, I will be out passing water out. Maybe I don't know. By being such short notice, I'm sure I won't be doing no barbecuing. But after that, I will be doing some probably some hot dogs, a fish fry. Yeah, I know I used to do some burgers, cook some chicken, make some sandwiches, stuff like that, y'all. I'm serious, y'all. We got to do better. We got to love our people more. Maybe we show more love, we can get more things done. And on that note, I'm gonna say something, let y'all go. I did a poll on my community wall, and I got a 100% yes. And it says, do you think that if we charge the parents with the crimes that their kids do, will there be less crimes? And 100% people say yes. And I do believe that if the parents would be charged with the crimes that their kids are doing, I think it would cut down a lot of crimes in our communities, in our city and states, and maybe over the whole world. You understand what I'm saying? But you all take care of yourself. I'm gonna come. I'll be back on Saturday to just probably about 30 minutes maybe to remind everybody that I'm going to Very Curious. Like I said, please check her out, y'all. She's a cool chick over there. No, like I said, she got an accent. I don't know where she's from, but she may be a city girl. She's up in the city somewhere, but she has an accent, and she's a very nice young woman. Her subscribers are nice people. Her subscribers are nice people as well. I didn't see a bunch of cussing, mishandling people, dogging people out. She wasn't doing none of that kind of stuff. Y'all know we like the slow roll slow. You know, we got to be, you know, in good spaces and things like that. And we like to give love, support, and inspire and give peace and things like that. And her channel, like I said, I stayed over there for a whole time, and I really enjoyed Very Curious. I'm gonna be going back over there, and I subscribe to her. So again, we'll be going over this third Sunday for domestic violence talk, and I'm gonna try to reach out more to more women, and not only just women. We have to remind ourselves too, y'all. Men also get abused. Men get abused as well. Abuse is domestic. Domestic is domestic. No matter men or women, you all are people, and we all deserve to live our life a happy way, and we all deserve to have a good relationship without being abused, man or woman. If you're in that kind of relationship, please call the 1-800 number 799-7233. Somebody's there all day long, 24 hours, 7 days a week. They have Korean, Vietnamese, Spanish, English, any kind of language you need to speak. They got somebody that is help you out. So in all, you don't have to be mishandled. You don't have to take any kind of abuse. If you got kids and you're a family and you're domestic violence, they got people for that. They got resources. Take your resources, ladies and men, and use your resources if you've been abused. If you've been abused, take your resources and use your resources, okay? Because we all have a life. You know, whether you like your life or not, we all deserve the right to be treated right, and we all deserve the right to live our life the way we're supposed to live our life. You understand me? And I do understand what I'm saying. TT Right, go sub and check out Very Curious for some more positive content. That's right, y'all. Oh, Very Curious, y'all. Thank you, TT, y'all. Thank you. And thank you, Lorenzo, for coming over, sir, and checking out Vino Entertainment TV. We're always glad to have you over here. I made you mine, so you got to come over here now. I love you, my brother. I love you. And y'all know what I always say. How the hell you going to love somebody you don't love yourself? And you got to love yourself before you can spread any kind of love to anybody else and meet them any kind of well. You understand what I'm saying? So don't mistreat yourself. Love yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself with all kind of love that you have. Keep on keeping. That's right, Pastor. Keep on keeping, y'all. Y'all keep on keeping. Anyway, y'all know the word. How the hell you gonna love somebody?
Something about the name Jesus. Something about the name Jesus. There's something about the name Jesus.